Sounds good.
Ready
Heck
to
yeah.
start?
Mm-hmm.
Start the
All
game?
right. Let's get ready to be chased
Did you
by
upload
police. Here we
Did you
go.
upload last week's episode?
No, I'll do that after we're done playing.
I'm refreshing Twitch until you fucking start. There it is.
I did.
No, now it went away. There it is.
Ah,
We're all good. Anyway.
Oh right, I have a sub right now. I don't have ads.
Hell yeah. Isn't that nice?
I
Alright.
I don't have bits right now, so I can't fucking do anything.
Hell yeah.
I have 10,000 points though.
nice.
No. Alright, so. Where we left off. Thank you. Yeah, Bonk's working again. Where we left off. A lot of shit went down, let's be real. But you all, tucked yourselves in for a night. And were able to sleep generally pretty peacefully. Some more, some less. But as you all come to in the morning, it's a morning like any other. But one thing you all notice is that the tavern is significantly colder.
Someone left the window open.
No, I closed mine after sneaking out.
Okay,
You
someone
did it. Tanari did that for you.
Did someone not pay the heating bill? That is the question.
Do we have a heating bill? I thought we just had an oven. Stove.
Does electrical heating exist?
Yes.
So
But
we
as
just
you,
do not have heating in our house.
yeah, as you
Heating.
It's not magic heating.
As you all make your way down the stairs, usually you're greeted by Neff, who's normally down there around this time, but this time there's a tall gentleman. Pale skin, long, dark hair. His
Bro,
back
is
is
that you?
facing you. What? His back
Yo,
is...
stranger. What are you doing here? Who are you?
Actually, after my dream, do I wake up in the house?
Oh yeah, no, you're in bed.
Nothing is everything okay with me?
Yeah, you're fine.
No, nothing is fucking.
No, you wake up in bed, you're curled up, you're not covered in blood, you're in fact quite clean, you know?
I still have all of my
Maybe some
red
sand
accents.
residue on the floor.
Still,
But-
I guess I'm assuming I still have my red accents.
Oh yeah, no, you look the same, sadly, but
Well, it's
Oi,
not sadly. I'm pretty excited about that.
fair enough. But no, you all make your way to the stairs, and there's this tall figure. And as
Oi.
you all come down,
Who are you?
he quickly turns around, and you see the pale, vampiric face of Orion.
What the fuck?
And he
Immediately throwing my
smiles.
shield through it.
The hell do you want?
You could, yeah, if you want it, you could roll the hit.
No, yeah, no, I'm arm cannon. Where the fuck is the shield? There it is.
Just got sword out and point. It's like, what do you want?
26.
You roll, and it kind of cuts past his shoulder. Yeah, and it cuts in before coming back to you, and he kind of tenses up as he goes, "Well, that's not a very nice welcome."
Well, to be fair, we don't like you very much.
Oh,
Nothing personal.
What did I ever do to
Wait,
you?
No, very personal.
A lot.
You know, just tried to kill us and hurt innocent people that we cared about.
Enslave a town.
oh, come on! Wasn't everybody, cause a little bit of, mind-boggling chaos in their spare time?
Enslaving a town isn't a little bit. What the fuck are you on?
I'm gonna slowly start walking down the stairs with a red orb coalescing in my hand.
I'm gonna.
Well,
I'm gonna.
That's a normal
gonna
thing
say-
to do, but what the hell do you want? Seriously.
I came
I'm
for.
gonna walk downstairs and be like, hey.
You came for what? Come on, buddy. Finish the sentence.
I suggest you just sit, and we can have a little talk. I suggest that's just what you do. All right. And I would like
we're
to
just gonna
cast a
talk.
Oh,
question.
perfectly. Yes. You don't even need to cast the spell. He stands there and he goes, all I wanted to do was come and have a talk with the people who killed my boyfriend, but, you know.
Killed. If you, of all the people, I would have thought that you would have known that he's alive on Platala.
Oh.
Yeah, bastards
How
alive and
little
kicking.
you
I don't know what
know.
you're pissed about.
But of course, if you don't want the answers that I have,
No, I'll
I guess
take answers.
turning to aggression is just what you do.
Okay, what answers do you propose?
Well, what questions do you have? And as he says that, you watch as like the wood flooring beneath you just begins to creak with this
Okay,
like
why-
unsettling dip.
Not gonna lie,
As
I don't like you. But real reason, why are you here? You're not here just to give answers. That doesn't sound about right. No, why the fuck are you actually here?
to play. And as he says that, his body kind of vanishes into this mist that just kind of dissipates onto the floor. And it kind of curls
those floors.
and wells up, and it covers the floor to the point where you can't see and begins to crawl up the walls around you. I'm gonna
Anybody
need
have
everybody
holy
to roll
water?
for initiative.
Anybody have holy water left?
Fuck you!
Oh,
It's funny every time.
It slowed on the. Dude, I swear to God, it slowed on the fucking
Oh,
8.
I know,
Fuck
I know.
you!
Oh no, I
You
get
still go
punished for
first because you have
pushing
higher
this.
dexterity, though.
Let's go.
okay. Let's see
Wow.
what happens.
I just realized my
3, 2,
page
1.
didn't load.
Oh
properly.
no, that's the wrong thing. Oh no!
I will laugh. Oh no!
Put it in the wrong spot. I'm
Raven,
so
take the
sorry.
one. We'll all have really low
Take
numbers.
the one, take the one.
Can we all
No,
have
I'm gonna put it
threes,
right there.
please?
I'm so sorry. Okay, no, I'm gonna do this right this time.
Okay.
Fuck. I just now need to switch my music.
Well,
my
what do
shit
you
fixed now?
what do you know? I also
I-
rolled a 4 on initiative,
3,
so
2, 1. Okay, I got the right thing set up. I'm so
Good.
sorry about that. Okay, it's a 19.
perfect.
Okay. Roll 20 is not loading for me.
What's your dexterity? I'll roll for it.
My initiative is +5.
Okay.
Get in that one. Get in that one.
No.
Tanari got a 10.
Cool. Cool, cool,
Not
cool,
bad.
cool, cool, cool.
He still goes second because fucking me and Pud got 3s.
Let's go.
Okay, it's finally working now. I think everything was.
No, you are
loaded.
you're getting your fucking 10 that I rolled for you.
Get that. Keep that 10.
That 10
I'm
is
fine
actually
with
still
that.
the
I mean,
highest initiative.
It's not a
I'm-
low roll considering.
It was a
really
5
not.
plus
It's
5.
honestly not.
we listen. We just all. It was a really disappointing start.
Wow, I
Here's-
was so excited for this, and then all of you were like, haha, lol, rolls bad. Hold on, give me a
I
sec.
do want to point out that Pud made sure. Can Pud
I
make
like
sure
that you. Your 3 is
Yours
a
has-
natural. Mine was just a. Hey, look, it's Tony, everyone's favorite.
She's not here. Alright. That was for the
Oh.
possibility if Tony did show up. Why did it also become Pierce? That was weird.
Oh, there's-
Okay, anyway.
There's,
Two of
there's a
them.
map now. Okay.
Can you make one for Oswald, please?
Uh,
Because I think
I-
someone has their hood on, right?
oh, but
No.
if Oswald is
Piece of
on
shit.
Piers, then I would just token it to Piers.
I would have cried if you.
Um,
Okay, that's not Strahd. I would have cried if you fucking did. If you made the icon Strahd.
No, it's not.
Can
It's not. I
you-
specifically made sure it wasn't Strahd, as Orion basically.
Holy shit! Holy shit! How big is this?
It's a pretty big. You guys have a
That's
goal.
gonna.
It's very
Yeah.
fun.
Piers, please tell me the
As
hood
all of you,
Oh my god! How
open your
can
eyes,
fucking any
trying
of us
to like
get
look
to
around
him?
around the mist. The mist dissipates quickly, and you find yourself in this wide, expansive space. The floor beneath you is now this weird orangish brick, and there's puddles of ooze you see just surrounding you in every direction. but kind of hovering in this levitated form above kind of this almost lake, it looks like, of this ooze is Orion as he just sits there and he smiles and he raises his hand up and holds it out over the field and he says, "Now come on. I want to see what happens." And then he raises his hand up as you see like these creatures emerge from the ooze. They almost look like birds for a moment before you realize that they have like 8 eyes and long claws, and as they kind of hunch over on all fours. They are feathered, but that's probably the extent of which they of like how humanoid, or not humanoid, how bird-like they are.
Hey, Kayla.
Yeah.
Doesn't Asmodeus owe me a favor?
Does he?
Because I won the
Okay.
drinking competition.
He's not here right now.
He's not. Yeah, he's not here.
He's not here right now.
And
Other Piers
technically
is
he
here right
does-
now.
Technically he does, but Asmodeus is not present, so.
I
But
go
Raven,
last.
it's your turn.
Since I'm going last, I'm gonna go get my actual mouse because I forgot it.
Go, go, go. Alright, Raven, you're up.
Okay, I can't think of a way to get out of this normally. Because I'm pretty sure casting Dispel Magic on what he did isn't gonna do shit, so. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the closest bird thing.
Cool.
Yeah, that's good enough. I think there's 3 beams.
What are you attacking?
I'm attacking this one right here.
Cool.
And hope that it actually does something. Okay. So, my Eldritch Blast has 3 beams. Do you mind if I just roll 3 rolls?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay, and then just add the +9 on top of it. Boom. 3. Okay, so the first one's a 3 +9. I don't think that hits.
3 plus 9
12.
does not hit, no.
A 12 +9 might.
12, okay, hold on. A 12 plus 9, would. Yes, the 3 plus 9. The 12 wouldn't, but the, 21 would.
Perfect. Alrighty, it's gonna be 1d10. Boom. 8 points of damage.
Cool. Alright,
And
yeah,
that's
you
what I got.
managed to kind of, you release these 3 blasts, so only one of them really makes contact on it, as its head just kind of snaps back and then cracks forward with that loud cracking noise. As it looks back, it just like kind of growls at you with like its weird like oblong beak and like this big tongue that just lolls out to one side.
Gross.
Oh, it's weird as hell. Anyway, my turn, because all of you rolled like shit. So, sorry.
Let's go.
Hey, I blame Dante for my shit
You
roll.
can fucking go take some Viagra and go fuck yourself.
Why the fuck would I need Viagra?
Because you're. Why do you think?
Cool.
I'm gonna shove it down your throat and choke you with it.
I don't
Just
think
take
I've
the
ever
entire
choked on a
pill bottle.
cocktail wiener.
I meant the bottle of Viagra, bro. I'll give you that one, but like I meant the bottle. Viagra.
Cool. I'm gonna need all of you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy, I'm
As-
decent at those.
As you see Orion just kind of smile and he goes, "Oh, this will be fun." And then he raises up his hands, and as he pushes them out, this sort of weird gray
Let's
mist
go!
flows directly towards all of you.
Wait,
25.
I need to re-roll that. I need to re-roll that because I rolled the wrong number. My bad.
Okay.
Well,
Alright,
that
you did a +1.
It should be a -1.
Let's go. I got higher
Let's
than-
go.
I mean, I can give you an 11. Both of them failed though, sadly.
Fuck.
Tanari fails. Piers, you succeed. Raven?
Piers is too strong.
Raven, I need you to roll a strength save.
save your
Raven on mute.
strength, Raven.
If someone casts silence on Raven.
Someone get silence on Raven. That is really what is happening here, isn't it? Alicia? Alicia?
Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. I'm back.
Oh,
What
no,
happened?
you're all good. Can you
Make a strength save.
Can you make a strength
Oh.
save?
Absolutely, I can. Sorry about that.
Come on, join the passing club, which is just me.
Because,
Come on, join the
maybe
failing club.
I might get lucky. Okay, we'll see.
Might get.
It's a saving throw, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. 12?
12.
Let's go. Let's go.
12 does not succeed.
No!
So,
Let's go. Failure.
What
Wait,
happened?
I've got a luck point.
oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Ah.
I'm on the wrong layer. Ah, that's fine. The three of you get pushed backwards. As Piers, you're able to stand your ground. And Orion just stands there, like basically just like waving his hands and looking so nonchalant as he says, "Well, are you gonna come attack me or what? You're really good at it, aren't you?" And then the ravens will step out of their ooze. They will all.
What fucking spell? Okay, I did have a guiding bolt prepared.
This
I
one's
closed
gonna
the
come
room.
just because Raven attacked it. This one's gonna go
Okay.
there, attack you.
I won't take it.
That one's gonna go for Piers, and then these guys can roll 1, 2. They can go to there with their full.
They're marching in unison.
It's just easier to grab it that way. I'll be honest.
Okay, the only thing that I have that reaches is fucking guiding bolt.
I could totally reach him. Okay. I got this.
All right. I'm gonna roll a couple of attacks now. All right. Raven.
Yeah.
Never mind, I rolled a natural 1. It swings at you and just kind of goes to bite down at you. But I mean, it could hit you once more, so let's see. Okay, no, that one will hit. That's a 18?
18? I don't believe that hits.
Oh,
'cause
fuck,
my
your
DC
AC is 20, isn't
19.
it? God, I'm just rolling like absolute garbage right now. So this thing goes and tries to bite at you, but,
Can't touch this.
you just managed to quickly step away. Meanwhile, Piers, this one comes charging at you, and it's going to also roll an attack to see if it can hit you. Both? Well, one of them is garbage. The other one's a 21.
Ah, that just hits.
Okay, there we go. Finally, so I could do something. Alright, well, fuck. That's absolutely garbage on damage. Take 4 points of damage as you are just
And I'm assuming
slashed
this-
at by this large creature that just kind
I'm
of howls,
assuming
just kind of like,
This
"Wah!"
isn't acid, fire, or lightning damage.
No, sadly. This is just slashing damage. As it just kind of like howls at you. It slices once, but you manage to like block it away with your shield, but the other one just kind of makes contact with you. And that's their turn, because they don't have a lot of movement. Anyway.
They're marching.
Alright, Tanari, it's your turn.
I'm going to. I don't seem to have permission to move myself.
Oh, do you not? Oops, sorry. Can everybody check to see if they can move
I can move.
themselves?
Ah, I'm coming for you, bitch.
Okay, put yourself back. Yeah, slow down, slow down.
Zoomed.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Can everybody
Fuck
else
you.
move themselves?
None of them take attacks of
Okay,
take
yeah,
an
you're all
attack
good.
of opportunity.
scoot-
I am too
scoot back.
fast.
Alright.
So I'm gonna move right there. And because I only have one arm, I'm gonna make one attack.
I mean, technically you can make 2 attacks even with one arm. You're just kind of going back and forth.
Okay.
Because it's offhand.
Oh, you're right. It is
No,
offhand.
because it's bonus that two-weapon fighting is offhand.
Yeah, you're right. 2-weapon fighting is an offhand attack.
Yeah,
so
which
you-
like technically if they're both light weapon, like technically if I had both arms, I don't have to worry about the not getting my bonus to it or anything like that.
Yep. No,
If
you're
they're
all
both
good.
light
Go ahead,
weapons.
make your
Fun.
attack against this thing.
But
You just need to get 2 blades on your one arm, and then you can attack twice.
Who says he has to use his arm? Fucking bayonetta this shit and tape knives to your legs.
Oh.
Can I do that, Caleb? Can we get me
Yeah,
dagger shoes?
if you want knife shoes, we can make that a thing. What? Yep. Yep.
All right, I got this.
Kinda.
With the versatility
Sorry.
of the 5e rogue, Tanari will
is
slash at it with a
Halloween.
short sword.
Actually, I'm gonna use a dagger. Thank you very much.
Alright.
So go ahead, get that modifier in there. There's a 13 hit.
No.
Oof.
Yay!
Our failures together are amazing.
Wow. I really planned this to be all like, wow, this will be a fun kind of thing that you guys can solve. Did not contemplate the fact that you couldn't hit my fucking monsters. My gooey little boys.
Yeah, I'm not done yet though.
Okay.
I don't think. So, do they have any weapons or harnesses with pouches, anything on them, or are they just animals?
They look like weird, fleshy monsters with feathers on them, and they have like 8 eyes like a spider does, kind of across the crown of their head, and it just looks up at you with this long, sharp beak. Its tongue doesn't even fit in its mouth. It's like oversized.
It's the darkest timeline woodpecker.
Yeah.
Do I still have those handcuffs? Hold on. Do they
Yes.
have arms?
They've got front legs.
Are they
I mean, it tried to use its
Two-
front leg to claw at you. Well, to claw at Raven.
okay? Do I still have those handcuffs? I don't see those Yes, I do. Never mind. Okay. So, as a bonus action, I can use an object. I would like to handcuff its front claws behind its back.
Okay. What is the rule we decided on?
It just says DC 15 to arrest, so I think I roll a dexterity check?
No. I have to roll the dexterity check, that means. I get to roll a DC 15 to see if you can arrest me. Or to see if I can escape arrest is technically what it is.
Okay.
So that's
a lot of
14?
silence. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
It is now arrested.
You put handcuffs on this thing and it just looks at down and the
Like it-
handcuffs it up at you and it just kind of goes
It
like...
goes black
just-
and white GTA busted.
And it just looks... This poor creature looks so confused. I don't know how to mark arrested, so I'm just gonna mark it with the grapple, with like a little net.
I was gonna say, I would argue that is, like, grappled.
Yeah. It technically takes the grapple effect, sure. You successfully handcuff a thing. Hi. Nice.
We need to get me those handcuffs we were talking about
Looks very
yesterday.
good. The other hat's
It turns around in my head.
You're fine. Sorry.
Oh, it's a net.
Yeah, it's a little net, which I assumed is the closest thing to handcuffs we got. Anyway, that's fantastic. Sorry, Pud, it's your turn.
Okay, does Pud want to go first, or do you want to trade? It's up to you. I don't care.
Pud wants to go first.
Okay, because we never really talked about that.
I would like to use my turn to, because it's grappled, I don't have to worry about this anymore. I'm just gonna run past it.
Cannot make an attack of opportunity at you.
They seriously don't have beak attacks.
It does. I guess I'm gonna roll a beak attack with disadvantage because it is handcuffed.
Alright.
Oh, fuck, I got a natural 20. The other one is a 14.
Plus.
Oh, I'm not wearing my spacesuit. I have to take that off. Give me a second. Sorry, I fucking...
I mean, you can keep wearing your spacesuit if you want to keep that AC modifier.
Yeah, but when I wear it, I can't really do anything else. It's
Alright.
really obnoxious.
I mean, it's not heavy armor, so you'd still have a flying speed.
It's fine, whatever. I wasn't wearing it though, because it was in my bag.
Okay.
So yes, that would hit.
Alright. It reaches out and just tries to snap at you, and it successfully does, nipping you on the shoulder as you pass. I need to stop using this D6. That's another 4 points of damage. I've rolled 2 ones. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Right. Well,
We're
as
done.
I run past, once I see that its opportunity attack has been used, I would like to have Oswald fly from me to Piers, into Piers's hood. If Piers is wearing a hood, please.
Probably not. Okay, we did talk about he took it. He did not put it on his armor.
Pud would have fucking tried to force you.
There's also not really any way to put it on.
I mean, you can just make the fur collar a little bit bigger and say that that turns into like a fur hood.
Yeah. I mean, as long as, as long as not.
I mean,
it's fine with it.
at this point right now, he is not like, I don't. Right now, it wasn't his concern. He had a lot going on at that time, and I don't think would have.
Alright, in that case, then I'm just gonna have Oswald fly, and touch fucking Pierce's sword, and then I would like to cast, Holding Weapon on it.
Alright.
And, that just uses a bonus action, so I would like to use my action, because I need to run the full distance.
So your sword is now glowing, Piers.
Yes. I would like to shoot my shotgun at the vampire.
Alright.
It has that much of a range.
Let's see. 30 to 90 feet.
Okay.
Isn't it 90 feet with disadvantage? That's how range stuff works,
Yeah,
right?
it
Without
would be
having
90
proficiency.
feet. Anything over
You
30
would-
feet, you roll with disadvantage.
You would have the proficiency, so I'm not sure if it would.
Oh, well, you do have proficiency, so sure, yeah, you can roll and hit him. No disadvantage, just normal.
Just the
good old
straight roll.
normal roll, because you have the proficiency.
I think that's how that works,
Well-
at least.
Don't worry. I am classically just trained to fail with this thing. I just off.
Okay, well, roll your D100 and see what kind of damage just kind of splatters.
I mean, it got fixed. It's chosen.
Oh, right,
Yeah, but
you're right,
I
it
didn't
got
choose-
fixed, it's chosen now.
Oh yeah, good point. It was probably set to electric,
Alright.
or the thunder one.
This
So
big
just-
bolt of lightning shoots from it, but then just kind of sputters and kind of lands, like, under Orion's feet. And he goes, "Good job! Wow! So close!"
I'm a threat.
Oh, that's so scary. So small and so very scary.
It's like watching a chihuahua bark
Can
at
I
a
make a
German
deception
shepherd.
check?
Wait, do you want to make an intimidation check?
Uh, they're both equally as bad.
Go.
Do I have disadvantage?
No.
Okay, good. Alright.
I would argue with that performance that you should have advantage.
Let me see. I gotta look at my stats.
Is
Oh, well.
is he intimidated?
No, he's not.
But I'm real scary.
Ooh. Oh, you almost got me. Almost.
I'm dangerous.
Yes. So dangerous. So no. Almost got me there. Anyway, Pierce, it's your turn. Well, Orion and Potter just having this back and forth.
That like unstable red orb that was in his hand that was prepared. He closes his hand around it and immediately takes the form of the sword, and I'm going to slash at the bird thing.
Okay, you also have Holy Weapon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume your weapon was already drawn so that you could have Holy Weapon on.
Yeah, no, it was as soon as like everything changed, he grasped it,
Yeah.
and then it completely took
Oswald
form.
flew over, tapped the blade, and now it's glowing with this big
Yes.
holy light.
It does 8d8. Is that what it does? I don't remember.
No, it does.
I don't.
What does Holy Weapon do? How much does
Holy
it add?
weapon is 2d8, but it is radiant damage. If that matters.
So it adds 2d8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can add 2d8
Okay.
radiant damage.
Well, first attack is a critical natural 30.
Add another 2d8, motherfucker.
So,
Let's
hold on, 16 plus 4 force damage. Plus 8 damage on top of plus 8 holy damage.
Would that get doubled because if it's a critical hit?
Yeah, technically wouldn't. You want
Okay.
just 8? You want to just do 8 times 2?
But yeah. Well, you can roll 2 more if you want.
Can
Okay.
I roll it? Okay.
9. I don't know why the second one. Stop! Why are they rolling?
So many.
It's only 9.
I say you take the
Alright.
middle two.
No, no, the 8 and the 1 went first. It takes 9 extra. So,
This thing is not looking good.
well, good thing I have another attack that I can do. 21.
That does hit.
15, 16 starting damage plus
God, sometimes,
plus 4 holy.
Okay.
sometimes I'm
Yeah, it's
scared.
down.
I just want to. Can I just? You just fucking puts the blade into its mouth. And
Yeah,
just
you just like shove it
straight
down,
through
and
the
then
back
you
of
just
its
kind
head.
of like, and as you kind of cut into it and its life drains from it, it just kind of it slowly melts down, turning back into that purple ooze.
And I'm going to run towards this one, dragging the blade on the ground slow, as I'm going to add booming
Cool.
blade onto
before
this.
Before you do that, moving away from that object, I need you to make a strength check or strength save for me.
Okay.
Never,
21.
you're fine. You pull your boot away and you charge at the thing. What do you want to do?
He's dragging the blade on the ground and then smacks it against it, and a red aura forms around it as I add booming blade onto it.
Hell yeah.
Why did it do so many?
I think that is a lot, actually.
Okay, well, it don't.
Soft 20 does hit.
13 slashing, 9 thunder.
Alright.
And I'm with war magic. I will go again.
Alright.
27.
Does definitely hit.
Then 9 and 11
Alright.
damage.
That one I believe is still standing. Give me a sec.
If it moves willingly, it's gonna take 3d8 thunder. I don't know, this is all. This may be meta, but I did use a spell. Does that happen? Does something happen?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this one is not looking good. It's looking like it's on its last leg, like literally. As you just hack at it, it's barely standing.
Fucking bass boost noise happens when I hit it with the booming blade.
Yeah.
You kill one.
Also, wait, hold on. The holy damage is it's still on top of
Oh
that.
yeah, you can add holy damage. Never mind. That thing's fucking dead. It had 1
8.
hit point.
Okay, and it explodes.
Yeah, it just fucking goo. It turns to goo.
You kill 2 of them, and Tanari arrests one.
Hey, that's called D&D,
wait.
baby.
Wait, hold on. I need
It's
to.
called smart plays.
20.
Considering what I could
You can
actually
make
do.
a friend. You can make a
I'm
friend.
going to use the last little bit of my movement to get here.
Okay, make a strength save.
Natural 20.
You're
28.
fucking fine, apparently. Wow. Anyway,
Bro, stop! Stop getting natural 20.
This is what years of fucking abuse does to somebody.
all right. Anyway,
you
so
were
it's Raven's
abused, and now the
turn.
dice roll better for you.
No, Piers. This is what fucking being abused as a slave and child soldier does to someone.
All right, it's your turn.
Gives them better dice rolls.
Right.
Can I
Who's going? Is it Raven now?
It's Raven's turn.
add
Yeah.
that back to whoever
Oh, okay.
rolls?
Back of the pack,
You
Raven.
know,
Wait, I do have that backstory. Okay. Never mind.
okay. Well, Orion is looking a little lonely over there, so I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at him because it has 120 feet.
Cool. Do you want to move away from Tanari because the blast will go through Tanari? If you want to like take a step
It's
to
okay.
the side.
Tanari's missing the arm, so he's smaller, so you can shoot past him.
For the arm you step
And
in.
there, he's more aerodynamic.
Oh,
Can I
no.
run faster now? Caleb, can I run faster now?
No.
Damn it.
No.
Just an extra.
No, you need both. You need both arms to Naruto run
Yeah,
and
you
get the
need
wind
both arms to
resistance.
Naruto run. It doesn't really work.
Okay,
Can
well,
I
I will
get
do a
back
little
to the base?
sidestep.
Yeah, do it. You can do a quick sidestep. That thing will try an opportunity attack on you.
Did you already get one?
But with
Or-
disadvantage, it
Didn't you already
rolls
try
a
one?
10.
Didn't it already
It snaps at you, but it's useless. That poor creature is just handcuffed in normal handcuffs. I guess. All right,
Okay.
Rave, what are you doing?
Okay, well, let's shoot an Eldritch Blast off at Orion.
All right, you hitting
Oh,
Orion?
God.
Well, that hit. What's the range of Eldritch Blast?
120 feet.
All right, guess you're right.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Helpful, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's 3 blasts with a +9 to each one of them. So 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, that's not the right thing. No!
Oop. Well, you still have 2 more.
Okay, that would be a +9, not +3.
Yeah. Okay. Well, a +3, adding 6 to 14, is. Is
that
21.
would be-
A 21 would hit. So,
Cool beans. Okay,
I'll let you keep that, but then roll 2 more.
2 more. Here we go.
That one is cocked.
Yep, both, so all 3 of them hit.
Oh, fantastic. Alright.
How
so
do
let's
how do
roll.
digital dice fucking cock? This is
I don't know. God, one of my dice cocked this morning, in D&D. It said I rolled a 16, or I rolled a 10, but then it showed a 9, and everyone was like, did Ambrose just get dumber? And I was like, what? It was weird. Anyway.
That'll be 25 points of damage.
25
for,
points of
Orion.
damage to Orion. You blast him in the chest a few times, and he just kind of pushes it off, and he goes, "Nice shot, Raven."
I don't know if you're on a first name basis.
Well, I seem to know you all well enough. He flips his hair. Is there anything else you want to do?
No. Immaturely stick my tongue out at him.
All right,
There.
you're not gonna move.
Nah. I'm comfy.
All right. All right. In that case, it is Orion's turn. And Orion's gonna look down And he's going to go, well, I don't much like that you're destroying my toys. And he'll raise his hand up once again, pulling at, like, almost like pulling at this ooze as you see 2 more of these beasts just arise.
Oh, so they are magic. Oh, this changes things.
And then Orion will, he just sits. Quirky. Alright. So, it is now, the Raven Thing's turn. I guess we'll start from the bottom. Or no, we're gonna start from the top, the newbies. This one's gonna run over to Piers, because it can, to make an attack on him. This one's gonna run towards Pud. That way it can only go that far.
Can it fly?
No.
Oh.
That one can go there. That's it.
Got it.
That's all about all that can do. Okay, so I get an attack on Piers and Pud. So, all right. Piers. Okay, cool. Does a 23 hit?
Yep.
And then does a 17 hit, which I think I know the answer.
No.
Perfect. All right. So one of them, it slashes at you, but once again, you manage to shove it off with your shield. But the other one, it kind of bites down at your ankle really hard, and it hurts. 7 points of damage as it just like chomps on your boot.
I have not hit under 90 yet.
These things are not supposed to be difficult. They're just supposed to be an annoyance. Oh no. So I just rolled a natural 20.
They really don't like blood.
I am so sorry.
Damn it. It's fine.
Okay, the other one's a 12.
That one does not hit.
Okay, cool. But I did roll a natural 20. As this
I'm
one
fine.
goes down, and it just like chomps down, like basically like just like taking your entire hand into its jaw as it just chomps down at you. Well, that's absolutely crap on damage. That's only 8 points of damage. As it just chomps down on you. And that's all they can do. They're surprisingly dumb. Anyway, so
8 points of damage.
yeah, 8 points of damage to
Do I have to make a constitution or a concentration?
yes, for holy weapon.
Yes.
You're fine. Easy.
God, not that it matters, but Slasher would have really affected these things.
They are goo.
Yeah, no, not that fucking one that the critical hit could have.
They have a speed
Had the
of 15.
disadvantage.
I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
No, they. Hold on, what would have. Hold on, 15 if it's.
They would have only been able to move 1 square. They'd be able to go boop.
Yeah, it makes them go by 10. Oh, that's so brutal.
Anyway, so it's Tanari's turn. Or, hold on. The one by Tanari is the only one that hasn't attacked yet. It's gonna roll with disadvantage. It's gonna try to chomp at you, Tanari. Okay. Cool. So that's a 5?
Stupid child, take
Damn,
the fucking.
that hits.
God damn it. Oh my god. Yeah, so it chomps at you, and it's just like sitting there, just like howling and screaming. It can't do shit.
It does 1,000 points of damage. Tanari is dead now.
Aww.
Aw, shame.
Anyway, it's your turn. What do you want?
That's an
It's my
excellent
turn?
three-
Yeah.
or free limbs.
Motherfucker needs to learn how to hit attacks, and I'm gonna give an example.
I would
Okay.
laugh my ass off if you missed.
You have advantage on the attack.
I have advantage. Okay, let's start with the
It is
first
grappled
one.
and cannot move.
I'm really glad for that advantage.
Oh my god.
The
What are
AC
my
isn't
dice
even
rolls
that
for?
bad. A
What
third-
are my dice rolls today?
Oh, that's fucking
No, I'm reloading. Whenever this happens, I reload and it
I'm
fixes
gonna.
it.
Okay,
I'm
well-
gonna give him an example.
Good. Good news. A 13 is their AC. So Roll
Aggressor
some damage.
wins.
Oh my god.
Good
Raven's
job.
within 5 feet of you, so technically you can add sneak attack.
Well, Raven
on,
would have
all-
to be within 5 feet of it, but I had advantage, so I can still add sneak attack.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
all
yeah.
all ones. Let's go.
Well, I reset my page, so hopefully not.
Oh, God.
It is just taking a
Sneak
second
attack,
to load
6
up, so I'm
damage.
taking that advantage.
You guys are rolling like shit, and I'm like, oh, a
It's
13
funny.
AC? Pff, they can hit a 13 AC.
This is the hardest fight yet.
Oh my
I
god,
have
this is the
fucking-
hardest fight since carbonated milk.
I have fucking. God, why is everybody not? We're all so
Okay,
shit.
there we go.
Oh my god.
This
mean,
entire
no.
This is the first time I've been
so
doing. I've just been getting slowly better now that I have fucking +10.
That's 1, 4, plus 5. Nine piercing.
But you're standing on the ground, right?
currently, yes.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Keeping note.
And then just letting you know if it does have any effect, the first 2 of these dice in the order are fire damage.
Alright.
Cool. So 9 points of fire damage of the 35 total.
Fuck,
Well,
God damn it.
44 total. The initial 9.
How do you destroy it? It
How do I
just turns
destroy
to
it?
goo. It turns to goo. Your
Um,
handcuffs are in the goo.
I mean, if you're letting me describe it, no, they're not. Because technically, I could use my bonus action to use an object. So, I stab into it as my dagger ignites, and I just grab the handcuffs as it turns into a
With
puddle.
what hand? You're using your knife in one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Teeth.
With my foot.
Okay.
Teeth.
Alright, I can work with that.
I raise my foot as it turns to goo. So my leg is now covered in goo.
Tanari Edward Cullen's the apple.
Yes.
I'm glad you're the one that gets the reference.
It took me a second, but yes.
That Twilight one.
Oh.
The shame that I know of that.
Alright. Anything else you want to do with your turn, Tonari?
No, because technically getting my handcuffs during the goo-ness would be my bonus action.
Okay, well, I mean...
Actually, no, I do still have my movement.
Yeah.
So,
Cool. Make a strength save.
okay, I will do that before I move. Because something
Well,
tells
you're
me
doing
I'm
it
not gonna
because
be
you're
able
moving.
Yeah.
17.
So you managed to pull your foot out of the goo and then stumble backwards. You can move wherever you want. Yep, you wander
Cool.
over to that thing,
Moving.
and it just looks at you.
Or
and it just kinda
actually,
howls.
hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna move to that one instead.
All right, we'll go. Cool. Make a strength save again.
Oof.
Another strength save. Is it because I'm in
Technically.
the goo puddle?
Yeah, because you're in the goo puddle.
8. Woo!
You're technically here.
Oh my
You didn't get as close as you wanted to. It's like just out of range. Yeah. Beware of the
also-
goo. The ooze is very fun. Yeah. Anyway, Orion's still just vibing. Hey, Pud, it's your turn.
Go Pud.
Go Pud.
Cool. Also, have I noticed any? Have I noticed anything about radiant damage being more effective on these guys at all during this fight?
Yeah, it seemed to not like radiant damage very much. You could probably assume. Actually, hold on. Make me an Arcana or History check. Your choice.
Oh, you fucking idiot! Arcana. That's a 23.
Okay, cool. 23. Yeah, you could probably tell that, since Orion's a vampire and he is, undead, that the things he summons are also undead creatures. They don't like radiant damage very much.
Okay, I need to make. Sorry, I just need to do a little quick check. 40. Alright, I'm fine with that. I'm going to dismiss Holy Weapon. So I would like all creatures I choose. So all 4 of those crow dudes. I would like them to make a Constitution saving throw.
They can do that for you. Oh boy, yeah, they sure can. All right, I'm gonna start with the one closest to Piers. 18.
That succeeds.
All right, 14 is the one above.
Fail.
This guy.
All right, natural 20 for the one closest to you, and last one is a natural 1.
So one of them succeeds.
No.
Or 2 of them.
Natural 20. That one was an 18. These 2 fail, I think.
So the ones who fail take the full amount of damage, and I take, and not I take, and they are blinded for 1 minute, and the successful ones aren't blinded, but they take half damage.
Okay, cool. What are you casting?
This is Holy Weapon. I'm just
Okay.
undoing the effect with a bonus action.
Okay.
And then from here...
Okay, 21?
21 radiant damage. And then from here, I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
Alright.
And if I can get out, perfectly fine.
For now, it looks like you, well, actually, no, you need to make a strength save. You're in the goo. I'm sorry, you're in the goo. This is my fun goo fight.
It's alright. Fuck your goo.
Yeah, you could squirm your way right out of it. Where do you want to go?
Up 30 feet, straight in the air.
Go. You just bounce and you're now 30 feet up in the air. Your feet feel a little bit sticky with whatever the fuck that goo was, but besides that, yeah, you're fine.
No opportunity attacks, and I'm fine.
Oh, no, sorry. Technically, that guy gets an opportunity attack on you. 16?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna take his big claw and he's gonna chop at you. Fuck! 4 points of damage!
Let's go.
That's the lowest number I can roll! As it just slashes at you as you get up, but you're okay.
I used just a bonus action to dismiss a spell, I can still cast a spell. So therefore, I am within 60 feet, so I need the dipshit to make a charisma saving throw.
Alright. Um... 29?
What did you roll? I'm like actually just curious now.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, so it's 20 plus 9. Okay. Yeah, that succeeds.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna do the same thing, where I'm gonna try to be like, I cast a spell at you.
Orion just like waves whatever effect you were trying to cast just away from him, and he goes, well, you're gonna have to try better than that. And it's Pierce's turn, but now he has a target, so we're gonna... that's gonna be fun.
You made it just... the same thing, going after the one in front of me.
Alright.
18.
Hits.
So 16 damage.
Okay.
Second one... Fuck, 12, that does not...
12 does not hit.
Oh, wow, my first missed attack, what a shame.
Oh,
So-
wow.
After missing that, you'll...
Yeah, it's not looking good, though. That thing
and
is not
slam
looking
the
good.
sword against the shield to create Booming Blade.
Okay.
Why do you roll so many? 13.
13 will just hit.
13 damage plus 8 thunder.
All right. Yeah. You turn this one. It just like melts into goo with one final caw.
I go and ignoring attack of opportunity from that thing because if I don't have any more attacks, I'm gonna go there.
Make a strength save.
That's
Nope.
where I put
Make
it,
a
right?
strength save.
I don't just make. I don't remember if I measured that correctly. 22.
You get through. The crow in the middle though will make an attack of opportunity on you as you passed.
Was that not that one failed its thing, so it'd be blinded,
Oh, it's
right?
blinded, so I'll make it a
It is
disadvantage. I'll make it a disadvantage. It still does get your attack. The attack though at disadvantage.
Yep.
Fuck.
What is it?
Natural 1. Anyway.
Wait, hold on.
It's just snapping wildly.
And now I would like to use. What the? And hear me out. It's weird hearing me say this, but I want to action surge and use my movement to get right here,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
and I will do that. I'm going through it, so I know.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah. Hit.
And
Really hoping for a 1 there, not gonna lie.
That'd be very funny.
as Piers is running,
You
his
just
sword.
stumble.
As Piers is running, slowly his sword ignites into his blue flame, which slowly starts to burn crimson red as I cast Chromatic Blade.
Okay.
So many fucking dice.
It's a lot of dice.
17.
17 does not hit.
Okay, well,
I almost said it did, but then I was like, nope, you're attacking Orion.
Well, I still have my 2 other attacks. 13, I'm
Nope.
assuming doesn't. And last but not least, 29.
Definitely does.
So 13 slashing and 10 fire.
All right.
I should mark spell off also.
Yes, you should please mark off your spells.
Does spell have everything's going normal with him?
He takes it and he kind of stumbles, but he kind of hovers back. He's kind of hovering about like an inch off of the goo as he kind of slides back a little bit, but looks back to you with this like angry scowl. And he's not. I mean, he's still standing. I was gonna say he's not looking great, but honestly, no. He's fine.
He took a pretty. He took a
pretty
hefty
big hit.
He took a hefty 23 damage.
He took a hefty 23 damage,
I-
as you do on a normal Sunday night.
Yeah, okay. I need to stop asking the meta question if something weird happens to him.
No, you're fine.
No, because you'll say it if something happens.
Yeah, you're just casting magic. It's now top of the round, Raven.
Cool beans.
Let's go
Alrighty.
Raven.
See what I can do. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna move over here. That's 30 feet. I think.
To mark up action surge.
And then I can hit him from here. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll 3 d20s and see if I hit any of them.
Ooh.
Alright. Let's see.
16 plus 9 is none of them hit.
None of them hit?
No, I don't think so. 5 plus 9
It's
is
8. Or, never mind.
No.
The highest was an 18.
The
so
highest
yeah.
was at 18. 18 does not hit.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
You just go blast with blast, and they all just kind of go wide, landing amongst the goo lake that surrounds him.
Oh, okay.
This is just like the floor of our tavern. What if
Yeah. Honestly, what's new?
What an asshole.
Can I make an argument for Raven?
What?
If I recall correctly, they would go through that bird, and 2 of them would technically beat that bird's AC.
Well, Orion is a little bit higher. And if your target is Orion, then you would not hit the bird. Because Orion's like higher up. Unless you want to say one of them goes off and hits the bird. In that case, you could just hit the bird. I'll let you hit the bird.
Okay.
Alright,
I'll take that.
I'll let you hit one of those blasts. Roll to hit the bird.
Okay, sounds good.
The poor blind bird.
Brr.
That's gonna be 6 damage for that poor blind bird.
You just fucking bash it in the side, and it just kind of looks around, very confused. I'm actually gonna mark just so I know that these are the ones that are blinded.
I'm legally blind.
Yep.
Oh, no.
What's a blind thing? I'll just do this. These two are blinded.
Normally canes.
Normally what?
Canes. That's a blind thing.
Oh, I guess it is. There's no cane emote though, so.
I mean, you could do this.
Do what?
The one I put on me.
Oh, wait, there's more if I scroll down?
Yeah, there's more.
That's fine, I'm going with my yellow dot.
You don't want the bleeding eyes.
Nah, I'm just gonna go with the yellow dot for now. That's fine. Alright, it's Orion's turn. Orion, not looking very happy. Is going to spread
He
out.
also has 10 less feet of movement because of Slasher.
Okay. Well, if he's not going to move, I need you to make a strength save.
Only one.
Alright. Actually, hold up. I need everybody to make a strength save. That's how this ability works.
Everybody?
Through
Everybody.
pure fucking aggression, Piers can't move.
Woo! Let's go. 18.
Alright, all of you managed to stay except for Pud, who gets pushed back only 5 feet because you're in the goo. Oh wait, no, you're flying! Oh,
Bud
never
is
mind.
flying.
Pud is flying. You get put back that many. You get put back 2. So you gotta just get pushed back as this huge gust of wind escapes Orion. His cape is kind of fluttering around as he looks down. He looks down at you, Piers, and it just growls as he's going to go in, and he's just gonna go in, and just try to, like, strike at you. Quirky. Cool. 22?
Give me all of them first.
What do you mean?
No. Fuck it, I'm just gonna shield and have 25 armor for all of these hits.
Okay, so I have to be a 25.
Yep.
Alright.
Yay, 2 level 1s left.
Alright. That does not beat a 21. Or 25, I mean. Definitely does not. And that's it. Alright. He kind of goes down to kind of, like, go down. He kind of tries to swoop down to get at you. But you cast the shield. And as a reaction, he is going to... I can't do that yet. Okay.
Is that his turn?
That is his turn.
Can Piers will look at him and say, "What was that about trying harder again?"
Oh, you've always been the most try-hard of them all. You were the one who finished me off last time, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. Anyway. It's now my fucking goon's turn.
Goo.
Goose.
I think Orion needs to get his memory checked now that he's been revived, because Piers didn't kill him.
Was it not Piers?
No, it was Raven
Was it
threw
Raven?
the holy water at him, and that was the final.
Oh, okay. That's called Caleb not remembering what the fuck happened like 6 months ago.
No, that was.
Nice.
That was gonna go for Tanari.
You know what? He doesn't need to know it was Raven. It's okay.
That's fine. That's just because I don't fucking remember. Yeah, this guy's not trying. He's trying. He really is. Oh boy. Anyway, the one who did get there is gonna make the double attacks on you, which I don't think either of them hit. Whoop, whoop. Highest is a 14.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there it goes. Whoop, whoop, at you.
Peck peck.
Peck. Those little big gooey monsters cannot hit. And because Pierce was there, I did not get the opportunity to summon more. So, congratulations. Tenari, it's your turn.
He's my turn.
Yes.
Cool. Can I get one of those DC checks, as I'm going to use my bonus action first to try to arrest this one?
Okay, you're gonna try to arrest it again?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
You're not a fucking cop.
Is this your new strat? You just arrest them and then stab them? What, can
That's
I feel
a
like stabbing
13.
them just raging?
That's the most police thing I've ever heard.
I can make it more police, but I'm not going to.
Isn't it your
Anyway.
action to handcuff?
It says I can use my bonus action to use an object. So,
Sure.
so I was going off that.
Yep, no, that works. It's technically an object.
Yeah, it is arrested, and now I'm gonna stab it. Listen, at this point, I'm arresting that one because I'm trying to protect Pud.
That's fair.
I am 30 feet in the air, bitch.
I'm
What are you
actually.
talking about?
Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Not that it will do anything. I'm gonna roll a d4 for each of the blinded ones, and they're just gonna start walking in that direction. Okay. So this one just starts walking this way. This one starts walking, this way.
Beautiful.
Yeah. There you
Okay,
go.
if Pud is 30 feet in the air and therefore out of reach of them, then I'm gonna change up what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm gonna move. No, never mind, because square-wise, technically Pud is close enough that I would get a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Theoretically. So, I'm not actually gonna do that. I'm just gonna focus on this. So, let's not roll 8 dice. Let's roll 1. And let's make sure it's the right dice with the right modifier. Natural 20!
That does in
This
fact
guy's-
hit.
This guy's in for a world of pain.
You aim too
Okay.
high, you miss.
I roll so well that I miss. So that's gonna be 2, 4 plus 5 now. So that's starting off with 11,
Nice.
and then, oh god. So if I double the sneak attack and the fire from the blade, this is gonna be fun. So the first 4 this time will be fire damage, if that matters.
Yep.
Give it a second. There's a lot of
Yeah,
dice.
it's loaded. Yeah. No, I'm very excited to see this.
Mm.
You have
That's
3 1s.
and 3 6s though. And 3 6s.
It is so goo. Your handcuffs are also in the goo.
That's a shame. But yeah, that's. I'll take it. I'll take that
Yeah, that
62
is-
damage.
Yeah, that thing is freaking so gooey. So much goo. It's never been gooey
Bro, that thing
before.
is fucking mad goo.
That thing is mad goo.
Gooey.
Mad goo, bro.
It's gooey.
Gooey gooey.
Gooey gooey. Alright. And then after that, it would be Pud's turn.
Yay. I would like to fly. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna fly 30 feet. And I'm flying, so fuck the goo. I'm going to.
You've solved my goo puzzle. Flight.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at that dude next to Tanari. Just with my gun.
Oh yeah.
The best
Oh no!
tool, the best tool there is. Never mind, that's an 8.
Oh no!
Alright,
Alright.
and then I want to use my bonus action through Oswald to cast Holy Weapon, and then I will scream at Piers. Piers, put your sword to your hood. Do it. Do it right now.
What
And
hood?
Fuck you. Just like put it to your neck. Because that's where Oswald is, just burrowed in the neck. Little neck area.
How fucking small is this that he doesn't feel anything?
I mean, you do. You probably know that a bird landed on you. It wouldn't be information that you didn't know.
You just might have a feeling. There's a loud whoo whoo right in your ear.
Do you do it?
I guess.
Yeah. Perfect.
I mean,
you have holy weapon cast on your sword now.
It's player-wise, yes. In character, why the fuck would he do that? He's focused on something completely different.
Well, you pull your sword back and Oswald gets to tap it before you go in for another strike. How about we flavor it like that?
Sure.
There, now you have holy weapon on your sword, though.
I am gonna mend that hood on after this fight.
As you should.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
So is that your turn?
Is that it?
Yeah, I did an
Alright.
action, I shot, and
Perfect.
then I used...
Alright, Pierce's turn.
He'll swing his flaming sword at him. Oh, fucking 14.
Nope.
I don't have... I fucking have to drop concentration if I want my 4 attacks. Are you fucking kidding me? It was on the fucking 20.
That does not hit.
$28.
28 does in fact hit.
12 fire, 9 slashing,
Alright.
11 holy.
Let's go, radiant damage.
Hell
The
yeah.
best against vampires.
Because fuck vampires. So that's... Hold on. Alright, there. I'm doing mental math. It's not working out too well. Alright. You are carving into him at this point as he just kind of hovers backwards. And kind of like wipes his nose. And he just like looks so pissed. Raven, you're up.
Sorry, was muted.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I'll just shoot Orion again.
Okay.
So, seems like everyone else has got the little bird things covered, so...
I swear to God, I can't hit for shit with this spell.
You've got this. I believe in you. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's hope I get at least 1. I wasn't actually hoping for a nat 1 and nat 2, but you know what?
I was
The
gonna say
18's
you
probably
did
gonna
get
hit.
1.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this. The 18 would hit. So one of them hit him.
Perfect.
The other two go right. Actually, one of them's a natural 1. Pod, make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's go.
Why pie?
Let's
Because
go.
Pod's in the air.
Well, Pierce is right in front of him.
I guess so.
14. I mean, 14.
Well, I'll say it hits Pierce, because I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking a little putts flying. This will be fun. But no, I've already said it. You've already rolled. Okay, 14.
Oh, no. Alright, first one.
Oh,
That's for Orion.
Okay, a 10 for Orion. Now roll 1 for Pud. Pud's gonna
Uh,
take 8 points of damage as you just get fucking blasted in the back by Raven.
I'm sorry, Bud.
It's okay, I still love you. And then... Let's go.
oh, no, is that the concentration?
Yep, you're all. Is that good? Or is that bad?
Oh, no, I succeed.
Okay, you succeed. Alright, you're good.
Because it's half of the damage I took, which is 4. So it's above 4.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. Alright. Alright, so that would be, it would be Orion's turn. Orion, not very happy with what the fuck is going on, is going to,
It still has -10 movement because I hit at least once.
oh yeah, no, that's okay. Cool. Fuck it. He's got it. You're there. He's gonna use it.
Fucking do it, bitch.
Oh yeah, no, I plan to. Kate, make a wisdom save for me, please.
Why did I immediately go to click on D&D Beyond like I was about to fucking remove hit points?
I need you to make a wisdom save instead.
I know it's loading. Natural 20, 22.
Fuck! Yeah, you're fine.
Enough shit has been controlling me, dickhole.
He reaches up his hand and tries to influence your mind, but your mind is already been
He sees
influenced
something
enough.
else in there. He see.
Yeah, he fucking Excalibur faces and then just fucking is like, never mind, and then just
He's
goes.
fucking other peers screams at him.
Yeah. He just like fucking. He's like, actually, no. In fact, I'm all right. And he's just gonna go with his base attacks, which you could do now that you're in range. Okay. So that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, because I don't have shield.
All right. All right. So that is sorry. I'm actually gonna flavor it as he swoops down and he just kind of takes he kind of just grabs you and just kind of he almost bites Oswald as he just goes in biting at your shoulder, pulling back. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Seems kind of hard with my shoulder pads.
Shut the fuck up. If I can bite you, I'm gonna bite you.
Oh,
I'm a
soft
vampire. 20. Soft 20? Yeah, you're fine. But you are still going to take, oh boy. Okay, this is a lot more damage than I was thinking. Suddenly overwhelmed by my own power.
Every time someone does too much damage to me, I just feel bad because there's the chance that they fucking release something they shouldn't be.
Release the Kraken!
Okay, so you're gonna take 26 points of damage as he just bites into you, draining your life force as he pulls his head back and just smiles.
I'm not at the point yet, but it is. I'm dangerously closer.
Cool. Well, he gets a secondary attack, but it's only a claw attack this time.
Okay.
See if that works. I do not believe a 14 hits.
No.
No. So that he kind of swings back and he tries to go for one meek thing, but you manage to just duck out of the way and just in time. All right. That leads us to my goons. There's only one. Well, okay, how long does the blind list last?
Let me check. 5th level, holy weapon. Blinded for 1 minute.
Alright.
At the end of each of its turns, it can make a Constitution saving
Okay.
throw, ending the blinding effect on itself.
I would like to end the blinding effect on these two, so I'm gonna roll con saves. Okay, well, actually, I'm not going to. That's a 1 and a 9?
Oh, no, that doesn't.
Alright, fair enough. Well, this one over here is gonna just run and leap at Tanari instead, in the meantime. Okay, where was that 19 when I needed it? Sorry, that's not a 19. That's, well, it is a 19. That's a 23?
Yeah. Then the 19 would hit.
Well, it's a 23. So that's, 7 points of damage as it claws at you, and it's gonna go in for its bite.
Cool. I'm gonna uncanny dodge that 7 to make it 3.
Cool, yeah, you can do that. And then the other one is it 18, so that would not hit, right?
That meets my AC.
Okay, meets it, so then I get to roll damage as well. Yeah, okay. I thought 19 was for a moment. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah,
Alright, 6 points of
I
damage
thought
on that
that
one.
too.
As it bites
6
you.
points? Cool.
It chompas down on you for 6 points of damage. Alright, that's its
I'm
turn.
glad I uncanny dodged the right one then.
Good job. Alright, this one's gonna start going, that way. I'm rolling randomly. Alright. I'm only moving them 5 feet in any random direction because they are blind and they're just wandering around aimlessly. Alright, cool. So that's Tanari. You're up.
Cool. I assume you won't let me use my bonus action to grab the handcuffs and arrest the one.
No. You can grab
Cool.
the handcuffs, but it would take your... You don't have 2 bonus actions. I can hear fireworks going off. God damn it. I don't know if they're
Yeah,
picking up.
I was worried that my mic might pick up the fireworks going off nearby me.
Yeah.
I think we're probably good. Okay. I will use my bonus action to grab my handcuffs, and then I will use my action to stab.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Go,
Hopefully
stab it.
Let's make sure I don't roll 16 d20s.
Yeah, that would not be good.
It wouldn't be the first time that I accidentally rolled too many dice.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty funny when it does happen.
15.
Does hit.
Yeah. Cool. I do not have a way of getting advantage right now, so I do not get sneak attack. It's not going to be very much damage. But it is 4 plus.
God, they're so loud. Sorry, the fireworks just started, and now it's just a constant boom, 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 boom from outside.
Cool. So that is 6 piercing.
All right.
And 10 fire damage.
All right. All right. That's it. All right. So, I'm assuming you're just gonna stay there. Pud.
I would like to fly. Yeah, about over to there,
All right.
and then through Oswald, I would like to touch and cast a 4th level Cure Wounds.
On Pierce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'll use my bonus action to reload a shotgun shell.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Pierce-
that's dog shit. That's so bad.
Pierce,
Oh
you can
god,
heal 15 points.
that's that physically hurt.
Hey, I mean, healing's healing. I mean, speaking of which, it's your turn.
Kind of wincing after getting fucking bit. He will. Yeah, just the fucking flaming. It's a fucking. It's a sword burning blood red.
Oh yeah.
He is just the same old. The versatility of the 5e fighter, but with the flaming sword. 23.
Does hit.
17 total damage. 7, which is fire.
Holy weapon.
And, yeah, you're right. And then plus 9.
Alright.
Let's go radiant damage.
Let's go.
Another 23.
23 does hit.
Max slashing plus 6 fire.
Alright. Fuck yeah. Fuck him up.
And 11.
And 11 damage. Alright.
Yep. And then final one. 28.
28 does
That was
hit.
so close to being.
13 slashing, 12 fire. And 8 holy.
Man's not looking good. I'll say that much. As he kind of like leans over and just is kind of like holding himself and bracing his, and he goes, "Well, you've become more competent since last time I've seen you." And it's Raven's turn.
You know. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the Eldritch Blast thing again. One more time.
Sure.
Huh?
No, it's okay. I just saw something that I'd forgotten about, which I'm gonna use whenever you're done.
Ah. No worries.
Bruh.
Okay. Gonna guess the 16 plus 9 hits and nothing else does.
Yes, sadly.
Lovely. Okay.
Oops, that's all I wanted to do.
Why is he moving?
I didn't want to do that. I was just okay. So put it within 30
Just
feet
gonna
of him.
reload the thing. And hope that helps.
Yep. All right.
I just want to give him fucking disadvantage and let me have another critical.
All right. It's now Orion's turn. Orion will look up, and I need everybody once again on the board to make a strength save.
You got it.
No.
3, 2, 1.
You know,
Oh no!
You can't be pushed back anymore. The board, you're technically further away now. However, the board isn't that big.
oh my god, I didn't realize how far Raven is.
Stolen over in the back.
Let's actually
Yeah, I don't think I passed.
Yeah, no,
Call
totally
it a
didn't.
hunt.
Pud's the best.
Pod, you managed to withstand the winds as they blow past. As everybody else just kind of like gets shot back and slid out. It didn't matter if you were in goo or not. You just get pushed out of it like this wave of just like wind that pushes back. And you see Orion just stand there and smile, and his head kind of cocks to the side slightly. As he floats only slightly bit backwards. I really wish I made this board bigger. I'll be honest. I thought this would be big enough. I guess I was wrong. You know.
Gang up on him. Fuck him up.
And you watch as from out in front of him, he pulls his hands apart and summons. At first, what you see is this large skull that pushes up through the ooze. One. And then a second head pulls up. These skeletal heads push up. And I guess the only people in range, Pud and Piers, would recognize this as Bubs.
Oh.
Has just appeared from the ooze. That's not where I wanted to place him. Appears from the ooze, raising upwards one by one.
And I know
And
that
looking around.
my version of Bubs is torn apart and in my bag, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
However,
Good thing I have resistance to half of it.
it's a little bit weirder Alright. Summons that, and I'm going to... Yeah, fuck it. I've got 2 blasts of this, and you guys are both within range of it now, and you're not in melee. So, the fuck? Sorry, Piers. 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool, cool,
which-
cool, cool, cool.
Is this the fire? Or is this the acid? Or is this the?
Nope. You
cold?
see, as he summons Bubs from the bottom. I need to be. The strength checks happens on the top of his turn every round, and I just keep forgetting about it. So that's on me because I'm stupid. But no, he summons Bubs, pulling it from the ooze, and then he looks to Pud and Piers, and he blasts off these 2 sort of like dark reddish bolts, hitting each of you. Well, I guess they wouldn't be red; they'd be more like a purple. So natural 20 definitely hits you.
Oh fuck, that was a critical.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure a 19 hits Pud. So both of you are gonna get hit.
I thought Pud's AC was like 30.
Yeah. Pud's AC is 30, right?
No, that's pretty low. It's 32.
Damn. All right. So Piers, you're gonna take 15 points of damage as you're just blasted in the chest. So
Cool. I'm back to what I was at before.
cool, nice. And then Pud, you're going to take 7. You're blasted as well. As just like this cold kind of like, it almost seems to be absorbing your life force.
Fuck.
But as he just does shoot the blasts you with these, then it would become my goons' turns, which Bubs is now part of, which is very fun. Hold on, I have to quickly do math. Fuck. Brain no work sometimes, you know.
Does that mean sometimes it does work? Lucky.
I know, right? Anyway, okay. I'm gonna start rolling Constitution on the blind ones, just because I want to. Don't think a 7 or a 9 saves, because they've got absolute shit Constitution. The one down at the bottom is going to make a charge and a big old chomp at Tanari, which I believe a 21 hits.
21 does hit.
Cool. Big
Question.
chomp. Yes?
Am I able to use my reaction to use an item?
No.
Then I will uncanny dodge.
Cool. So that's 8 points of damage, uncanny dodge to 4. Second attack is a 12. Do not believe that hits.
That definitely hits.
Oh yeah.
That definitely hits the AC of 18.
Perfect. Yes. Alright. Well, you take 4 points of damage with that. And then I'm going to move Bubs over. Just a smidgen. This Bubs is gonna make a bite attack. Appears. Cool. That's going to be 20. Soft 20.
We're doing an aggressor wins.
Yep, so that would go
So
through.
I guess I also should have been rolling concentration.
Oh yeah,
for
roll
Chromatic Blade.
roll me like 2 concentration checks. Roll with disadvantage.
What are those? Are they
Con checks. Just Constitution saving throws.
Okay, hold on. Alright. 16 and fuck off, and 8.
Okay, so your chromatic blade would sadly fade. Just because you hadn't been rolling them, so.
Yeah.
Sorry. But you had a pretty good run. Anyway.
But
Bubs is gonna make a big old bite at you.
I've done the math, and it is better to use Booming Blade.
Yeah.
But yes, go on.
Alright. That's 10 points of damage. Big chomp.
It only does one attack.
Yep. What? Actually, halved. You have resistant acid damage!
Alright, so should I heal 5 points back? Because it was 10? Because halved it would only be 10 damage.
Wait, what did I say?
You said it was 10, right?
Yeah, it was 10 points of damage.
It was 10, so it would only be 5.
Yeah, it would only be 5 points of damage.
Okay,
Why
I
would
need
you
to get
heal
my...
back? Oh, you've already put
Fine.
the... You've already put it in!
Yeah, no, I have to bring the health back.
Alright. A multi-attack. I just remembered that Bubs is big.
Mm-hmm.
Bub's a big boy.
Boop. Anyway, Bubs is also going to attack you again. That time I don't know if that will hit. That's a 17. No, it does not. Cool. It's very, very helpful. Love that. Alright. That is Tanari's turn.
We all know I'm gonna start with my bonus action to arrest the one that's attacking.
Yeah, go for it.
If you wanna roll that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 12.
Yeah, it's arrested.
Cool.
Which I believe means I have advantage on my attack?
Yes, yes you do.
Perfect.
I technically shouldn't be letting you do this since you only have one arm. But you've been doing this so much so far, and also we're so close to the end. So
the better is an 18.
18 would definitely hit.
Ooh.
I almost said it didn't, but I have to remember which enemy we're talking about.
4. That's 7 slashing.
Cool.
So a total of 32.
Cool.
8 of which is fire.
Cool. It turns to goo. These are not difficult enemies. You just had a little bit of a hiccup in the beginning. That's fine. Pod, it's your turn.
Yay. If it's my turn, I would like to... get a bit closer to flight near Bubs, and I would like to, at 4th level, cast Dispel Magic on Bubs.
Cool. I believe that would...
So it's DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's a third or level or lower spell.
Bubs looks to you dramatically, and then slowly crumbles back into bone that just gets eaten by the ooze.
Can I try to save some of that?
You could reach out, yeah, sure. I mean, you're not within... no, you're not within range.
That's true.
Yeah.
Here's grab some bones.
It just... The bones are being, like, consumed and just turning into ooze. There are no bones. It's just ooze.
Cool.
Anyway, Pierce, it's your turn.
Well, I want to... Oh wait, no, because that would have been my action. But I'll just load another shell and then pass.
Oh. Alright, I mean, you can... Oh yeah, that was your action. Sorry. Alright, Pierce, it's your turn.
Gonna...
Make a strength save.
Oh, it's gone. I can move. Didn't mean that to happen. Oh, that's why it's on disadvantage. I don't need that.
Well,
19.
okay. A 19 would succeed, but I was just gonna let you take a 15 and not
Why did
succeed.
15 succeed, or?
No, 15 doesn't succeed, but I was gonna make you take that. But sure, you could trudge through the goop on your own accord. Where do you want to go?
I'm going straight forward.
Hell yeah.
And... do I... No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, what... Once again... No, I'm not gonna do Chromatic Blade. I'm just gonna go in with the normal attacks. 23.
23 does hit.
14, and is concentration still up on weapon, or is it gone?
You still have Holy Blade, I believe.
That's what I need to double check.
Liz? Is Holy Weapon still active?
Unmute.
Liz?
Get out of the silence radius.
Elizabeth?
I'd like to cast Dispel Magic on the silence.
Uh-huh. Love that.
Liz, you can talk again.
Liz?
I got rid of the silence.
How about you just roll for your next attack, and then hopefully Liz gets
Okay.
back by then.
Fine. No,
Liz,
no.
okay, is Holy Weapon still up?
Yes, I have not done anything to break concentration.
Cool, I was just making sure. Yes.
Okay, well, he also... Fuck. Ignore the 7 plus 8.
Alright, perfect.
I'm gonna do another attack. 25. That's real fucking terrible. 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2.
Aww.
And with that last hit, I want to activate the booming plate after it beats. Like, using his body to create the vibration.
Alright.
Big old 13.
Does not hit.
But I do get the cool war magic ability. Fucking
Does
fuck
not
you,
hit.
roll 20.
Oh, he's still standing. He's not looking great. As he kind of stands there and just sighs aggressively. Raven, your go. Man's not looking good.
Okay, well, I don't know if it's worth it to get any closer for now, so...
I mean, you could if you wanted to. There is like a clear path of no enemies for like
Yeah, there
30
is.
feet.
If I do that though, I'm not gonna...
I mean, yeah, if
be able to
you
reach them to
if
do
you
anything.
walk up this area here, there is no goo. There is goo this way, but like if you scoot over one, you could go as far as you want up this way without making a strength save.
Alright,
You can
well,
actually go
I
up to
will-
there.
I'll go like 30 feet
Alright.
this way.
You could go right up to there.
I'll go like that.
Okay, perfect. Make a strength
Then-
save.
Oh?
Yeah,
okay.
if you move one square over, you will not have to make one.
Oh, you
Move
want me
one
to do
square
like
that way. One
that?
square this way. Yeah, there you go. Now you don't have to make one. If you're
Oh, okay.
beside where the bodies are, they turned to goo, which made a area where you needed to make a strength save or be stopped in your tracks.
Oh, okay.
So,
no
yeah.
worries.
You can move up. Yeah, that's where you
Alright,
can go.
I'm just gonna use Eldritch Blast for
All right.
right now. 3, 2,
It
1.
sounds like a thunderstorm outside. There's just constant firework noise.
Okay, well, that wasn't great, but I think 1 at least hits.
Oh yeah.
Plus 9 is.
Yeah. So 7 plus 9. I don't think that beats the AC. No, so I'll get 1.
All right.
Make it count. 7.
7.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's Orion's turn. Let me check. Ooh. Ooh. Orion looks around at everyone. And he smiles as he goes, Well, this certainly has been fun. Hasn't it? Thing is, you'll be quite disappointed to realize that you're wasting your energy on something that's not even there. He says, while also heaving heavily as he looks heavily damaged. But he says,
Yo, can I make an insight on that? By what he
absolutely.
means? Oh, heck yeah. Something I'm okay at. Let's go.
Could I try as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody can make an insight check because you all hear it.
No,
Yeah,
my fucking icon
you.
was covering
Fuck this
it,
man.
but
3,
Fuck him.
2, 1.
my
Okay.
icon was covering
roll
it, but I can
20,
see the red
please.
number.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
21.
He's telling the truth. As damaged as he looks, he does think this is genuinely pointless. That you're wasting your strength on him. Tanari, fuck you, don't know what the
I
hell he's
mean, I
talking
have
about.
reliable talent, but I don't think 15 is any better.
No, yeah, you can't. He's not making much sense. He's a big vampire man, and also Pierce kind of got him. But,
You're saying if I just casted Dispel Magic on this place, it would have went back to normal.
oh, everybody make a strength save? But on a
Alright,
high
no
enough
worries.
level, sure.
Yeah, fuck you.
2.
12.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll use my Indomitable for today. Or for my long rest, I should say. Natural 20.
Yeah, you're fine.
I for a moment thought I hit the natural 20. I'm
No,
like, no,
fuck
I
you.
can't hit 28. I saw the green like right after I rolled and I'm like, oh.
Like, I guess it's also
And-
my long rest it would be for
Oh, yeah.
Indomitable. It's fine.
Hell yeah. And he just kind of, he watches, the wind blows once again, pushing you guys farther away from him. But here's you manage to just stand strong. As he's gonna try one last time, make a wisdom saving throw.
This time I can't reroll because yay.
Yay! You feel this kind of worm into your mind that says, take care of your friends now, won't you? For me. Your friend, Orion. Give him a few hack and slashes. For fun. You've been dominated, and now want to do whatever Orion tells you. Feel free to choose who to attack. By proxy, I feel like you might choose Pud, because Pud's the closest, sadly.
If you can get up 30 feet in the air, dipshit. Loser ground, idiot.
I mean, you've got your shield.
Do I have to attack right now or
Nope, on your
is
turn.
it making me
On your turn.
okay.
Can I insight to see if I notice anything wrong with Piers?
Oh yeah, you can roll
I
inside.
I feel like Red Piers isn't having any of this.
12.
I mean, roll me a wisdom save again, actually.
Because of Red Piers, yeah.
Well, roll with advantage. I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Well, only roll one more, so we'll take the 12. 12 still does not save. You want to attack Pud. On your turn, you need to attack Pud.
I guess internally I don't know, this is up to you for what. Okay. It's fine. Fuck.
You're not immune to being charmed.
No, I know. No, not even enraged he can't.
Yeah. No, like, I gave you advantage because sure that makes sense, but a 12 still does not beat the AC.
No, I just
so.
imagine in that right now Red Piers is fucking pissed at this whatever.
Oh
just
yeah,
happened.
he's on the inside. He's fucking raging, but
I mean, he always is.
That's true.
Stinky
but,
boy.
God, I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted by the fireworks behind me.
Same.
Anyway, it's now I'm gonna roll con saves for them. They've got absolute shitty con. A 13 and an 11?
No.
Okay, cool. They're still blinded. I'm gonna roll some d4s just to see which way they walk. Because they will just wander. Alright. That's it. Alright. That's their turn. Let's go. Alright, so that goes, Tanari, your turn.
My turn. Perfect. Boom. There's my movement. I have no reason to handcuff him, as it gives me the same benefits him being blind.
Mm-hmm.
So, stab time.
Stab time.
Stab time.
I'm pretty sure you're one shot, so it's already taken.
I'm pretty sure 26 hits.
26 does definitely hit.
That'll be 6. Love it.
Cool.
Plus. So for a total.
Sorry.
These guys do not have
Fuck you, bot.
They don't have a good hit point. Anyway.
So for a total 29, 2 of which is fire.
Cool. No. It turns to goo in front of you. Ow, frick, wait, hold on, you were beside a goo monster. Make a strike saving throw. Fuck you. Actually, because you already did your attack, I'll say you got out of it. But because you rolled a 3, you have 0 movement for your next turn. How about that? You kill this thing, but you get stuck in its goo. Alright. That makes it Pud's turn.
So, insight-wise, I know that Pierce is fuck you right now.
Oh, yeah. Insight-wise, you know, if Pierce isn't raging, this is something else.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna just... I guess I'll just dispel magic at 3rd level.
Cool.
So I'm guessing I have to roll. Because I have to... The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yep.
And then I get to roll... magic. What do I get to roll?
No, you're... Is it plus your spellcasting mod? I don't know.
I don't know, it's not saying anything about it. It's just... Oh, using your spellcasting ability.
Yeah, okay, it's the spellcasting ability.
7.
You try to connect the Piers and it's just not fucking working. He looks very angry at you now. But it's not the rage kind of angry, this is like more of a controlled anger. For some reason.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 30 more feet up into the air.
Cool. Alright. You do that, and it's now Pierce's turn.
I need to double check something.
This is actually an ability you saw him use very similarly to that time when he got control over Raven and made Raven attack all of you.
Okay,
Fun fact.
Here's yeah, let's just do it. He'll uncontrollably turn. Like, it's more machine-like, like it's being more forced upon him.
Oh yeah,
Will
absolutely.
turn around and slash at the air, leaving 5 red orbs that stay put for a second, and then I'll shoot at him with sword magic missile.
Roll that damage.
So it's 5 dice and then plus 5 again because it's the...
Yeah, it's 5d4 plus 5.
Okay.
Ooh.
20. Why the fuck is Magic Missile so good with
Magic
him?
Missile's just such a really good spell. Alright, but you take 20 points of damage as you just get kind of blasted around by Magic Missile.
Alright, in that case, then I need to make a con save for your fucking holy weapon. That's above half.
Cool.
Yay.
Barely, but yeah. Alright.
Yeah, because that takes the whole... takes the whole action, so...
Oh yeah. Alright. So, that makes it Pierce. Or in fact, that was Pierce's turn.
No.
Raven's turn.
Okay.
Wait, can I do a wisdom to get out of it again, or is that a different
On your turn.
spell?
Oh wait,
That
oh
was
yeah,
my
on your
turn.
fuck. Hold on. Actually, let me see.
I still...
It doesn't even matter. But
But
let me see, because I think, nope, actually, no. Technically, you didn't have to roll. I mean, not that it
Okay.
matters, but technically not. Alright.
That seemed like a broken spell.
Oh, there is a way to break it that's fairly simple.
I'll get there.
You'll get there.
Alright.
It's not
Okay,
hold
Raven.
person or charm person, so it's not something you can save from. Well, kind of.
Alright. So it's my turn now?
Yep.
Okay. I think Raven's kind of over this and is going to attempt to dispel magic on the room.
On the room. Okay, what level are you casting it at?
5.
Let's go. Raven, let's go.
Okay, roll. I need you to roll.
Okay.
What's your spell mod?
For dispel magic?
Yes.
Okay. My spell modifier is a +5.
Yep, so roll +5.
Let's go. I believe. I believe.
Well, I've still got all luck points, so I haven't used any of those yet.
I believe.
3, 2, 1. Come on, roll 20.
That's so
No!
cocked. That's so cocked.
It is so cocked.
Okay,
fuck
can I
did you
use a
get
luck
stuck?
point?
Yeah, you can use your luck points.
Hell yeah. Okay. 17?
As you cast this, the floor beneath you turns back to like the wooden floorboards that you're familiar with. And as you press out this sort of spell that you're under and dispel the room, you look around and the room that you were standing in is back at the tavern. Everybody hasn't moved a muscle. You're all just crowded beneath the staircase. Piers, still looking pissed. If you took any damage, you still have that damage, but there's no Orion anymore. Instead, directly across from you, hanging up on a wall, is a small circular mirror that's just hung up opposite of you.
Are all of us okay now?
You're all, well, I don't know. You're still in initiative because Pierce still wants to beat the shit out of you, so no! Anyway, so, yeah, Tanari, you're up. Well, actually, if Tanari, do you want to make any turns?
Hmm?
You look around and you're back in the tavern.
Okay. And it's my turn.
Technically. Is there anything you want to do? You're back at the tavern.
And Piers looks like he wants to kill everyone.
Honestly, it's not out of the ordinary anymore. Let's be real.
No, but he looks
It
like
just
he's gonna
looks
try.
It looks unordinary because it's different.
But like he's gonna try to kill everyone. He's within 5 feet of everyone?
Yeah, you guys are all like side by side, just standing at the base of the stairs.
Okay. So if he sees everyone as enemies, then technically I can still get a sneak attack on him. I am going for non-lethal, to clarify.
Okay,
But
yeah.
1.
I do have you know that if you do... I have 60 health and my threshold is 51.
You have 60 health and your threshold is 51.
52 actually, because half of 50 minus 102 is 52. So, yes.
I would like to ask a small favor as I'm going to start with my bonus action, and I'm going to ask for a dexterity saving throw.
Fucking roll 20. I want to roll faster. 16.
Okay, so you dodge my handcuffing. But I do quickly pull my knife. And 23.
Yes.
You shank
20
him.
armor.
You shake him. You shank. Solid shank.
Cool.
A big
So,
old stab.
Nope, that's the wrong number. There we go.
I think as long as you don't get 12 damage, I think you should be okay.
So that's 6, which does mean a minimum of 12 damage. Because now I have
Yeah, I'm
sneak attack
48.
66. So 6 plus 17.
Roll a
So
wisdom save. I'm assuming that'll get you there.
Yep,
23. Oh, I did forget about the fire damage, which you will
Resistant.
take half of, but it'll take a little more than 23.
4. Then
4 points of damage.
4. So
You're a
a
team
total of
20.
1,
I'm at 20.
7.
Roll, yeah, so roll me a wisdom save.
27.
With disadvantage.
Knock knock, Red Piers, you want to come out? Knock knock, motherfucker!
You feel... Well, actually, in this situation, a few things happen. First, whatever the fuck Orion had over you fades immediately, and suddenly you're able to focus in that Sonari just fucking stabbed you a bunch of times in the chest. Second thing that happens is you're surrounded by your friends, Tanari just stabbed you, and you just feel warm. As all of you watch physically as Pierce begins to radiate from his scars, just you see every once in a while licks of flames just curl up and then back into each one of the scars that you see that are visible. And it's every now and then, and that's the only real physical change you see. But Pierce, you feel fine? You feel like you could really fuck up somebody's shit, and you kind of are like, a little bit, like, you feel like you kind of want to fuck up somebody's shit. However, these are your friends. And I mean, unless you really want to fuck up Tanari's shit, I'll leave that opportunity up to you. But, like, they're your pals. Do with that information as you will.
Oh, Pierce, you're on fire a bit right there.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to that mirror. Has it always been there?
Been there for a few weeks. It's kind of just been like a decoration piece. It hasn't been anything out of the blue or anything strange.
There's nothing weird about it, like it was there before Orion showed up.
It was there before Ryan showed up, but if do you want to roll an Arcana check on it or anything like that, or
Yeah.
investigation?
Oh, absolutely. Do I get a choice?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go with
Can I-
investigation then.
While Raven's doing that, can every single time the flames lick out of, like,
You're no longer in combat, by the way, unless Pierce
Oh,
chooses
come
to.
on!
every single time it licks out of the scars,
Hey, aren't
I would
you
like
lucky?
to, like, try to beat it down.
Yeah, most of the time.
Like, try to extinguish the flame.
You just keep patting Pierce's
I
arm.
think the entire time it's kind of just, it's an odd feeling. I guess, like, there's,
Pierce, you're stuck like this for the next hour.
are his, like, the visual change happened as well, like, with the, not that he can see himself, but for other people?
What do you mean visual change?
Like, are his veins popping?
Not necessarily, because you're not in immediate danger. Instead, there's just kind of this like constant fire that licks over your body. And you kind of look like you're vaguely glowing in the dim light, but besides that, you're not in danger. You don't feel in danger. And it's
Holy
just kind
shit,
of,
it
it's kind
worked.
of just more like uncomfortable. Like you
Okay.
feel kind of like warm, and you feel the warmth kind of moving over you, and it kind of feels a similar way of just someone keeps pouring warm water all over your arms, but you're not damp. Because it's fire.
Okay.
Alright,
So
if I get
I
no
don't
like
know what's
I
up
want
with
to
the
help out
mirror.
Raven. I want to walk on over and see what
Are
Raven's
you gonna
doing.
re-roll? Or you can keep that nat 1?
I kind of want to re-roll.
I'm pretty sure you
let
have more
her
luck
help.
points, so yes.
I do.
That's why I said, hey, aren't you lucky?
Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
Alright.
Don't waste it.
Don't waste it.
Okay, fair enough.
Raven, you go look at
Alright.
this mirror. Yeah, this mirror has... Okay, I'll give you what you know. This mirror was just one of the decorations that you guys got for the bar. It's been there for months at this point. You've seen it before. It's just a mirror. You think maybe Neff picked it up or something? Like,
Can I look at the mirror
yeah,
and do a little checky check Arcana?
yeah.
I think Piers will do one. He will fucking throw the shield at Tanari's nose
Oh yeah, sure. Roll for an attack.
because he's just. Why did I do it with disadvantage?
15.
Whoops.
So 21 would hit though. I'll give you the one closest on the left hand side.
8.
What is this? Damn.
Tanari take 8 points of damage. It's just fucking Piers bashes you in the nose.
8 points.
Is it
of
not?
damage.
I'm assuming not. It's nothing multiplied because he's not. He doesn't have the extra damage. I feel.
Oh no, you would.
Okay, so another.
16 points of damage. So add
An
another 8 to that.
additional 8.
She's just gonna bash you in the
Cool.
head really hard.
Cool.
Well, whatever it was doing, it got me out of it, but holy shit, whatever I did worked.
Yep, you feel like it's like that feeling of like constant adrenaline bubbling inside of you. Like you really want to go like run around and like beat shit up.
I will. I
But
don't
like
think I
you
have
can
it.
identify that these are your friends
Yeah.
and you are yourself.
Wait a minute. What the fuck is it? Apparently, I don't know what this is. In my inventory, it just says 2 healing. I think those are just regular potions.
I'm pretty sure those are just 2 regular healing
Okay, I'm
potions.
gonna. Fuck it, I'm just gonna use both of those.
Alright.
What? Fuck, what is it? It's
That's for a regular healing potion is 1d8.
Okay, so it'd be 2d8. There's no modifier on that, it's just the.
No, not that I know of.
Yeah.
Alright, 6 points of healing to you. A little sippy. Does that recover your threshold?
No.
Okay, so you're still enraged. But yeah. So, Pud, with a 15, looking at the mirror, it's a normal mirror. It doesn't have anything directly, mirrors can be used for magical purposes, and they are very often. Roll me a history check. How about that?
Ooh.
There's nothing. Looking it over, there's nothing inherently. Yeah,
8.
fuck. It is not a magical mirror. Not magical.
Okay. I
know you
know
guys-
there's probably nothing with this mirror, but it is sketching me out.
I mean, it's just a mirror. I don't see what the problem is. It's just a mirror.
I mean,
I'll be
it
right
is
back,
a
guys.
mirror, but it is a little bit outdated, don't you think?
It's. I don't know if it's weird. Turn it. And turn it. The reflective side to the wall if you don't like it.
Guys, can we
Can we thrift it?
yeah,
Mm.
can we not touch it? let's start there. Let's not touch it. You guys remember what happened that one time we touched a mirror?
Raven will stubbornly reach out for the mirror.
Don't. Okay.
Oh no, I'm about to touch the perfectly normal mirror. Oh, whatever shall I do?
Actually, that's fair. It's fine. Yeah, touch it.
And I want to. If you're doing that, then I'm gonna go to like take a handkerchief and like rub away like a little smudge or something on the mirror. Cause it's a perfectly fine mirror. I don't see what the problem is. It's just a
It's an
mirror.
ugly mirror. It's
Just a
outdated.
mirror.
It's vintage.
Yo,
Yeah.
It
Yo.
doesn't match the bar.
guys, why?
Why not?
This can't be a normal mirror.
I want level 13. It's
I know,
necessary.
we had terrible rolls.
It isn't, but it's a normal mirror. I don't know what you're talking about. Right, Stephen?
Alright. Just inform Caleb about what happened when he gets back.
What's up? Alright.
Hey, I touched the mirror.
You touched
Yeah.
the mirror. You
went
poke
to
the
the
mirror,
mirror.
there's a little fingerprint on the mirror now.
Can I clean the mirror?
Yeah, you clean the mirror. There's no more
Clean-
fingerprints on it. Does anybody want to make a history check?
I'll do it. Heck yeah.
Sure.
I will
Can I
say,
make a
Canary
one?
lets out a sigh of
Piers, you have to
relief.
roll with disadvantage.
What?
What?
Because you're fucking enraged.
That only affects when he's out of it.
You're enraged. Roll with disadvantage.
History
Can I
check.
go walk
Okay.
over and heal?
Roll 20, don't let me down.
Instead of making
17.
Can I walk over and heal Piers?
Yeah, you can walk over and heal Piers.
Alright, I'm just gonna do.
Yeah, Piers, I mean, don't fuck if you know. It's a mirror. It's a mirror! What the frick is talking about? Raven, you do
Yeah.
remember, though, back in that hallway, for the reactor room, that weird robot,
21 HP.
that weird robot that seemed to work underneath Levi, it had some connection with magic and the mirrors that lined the walls around you guys. You remember
Okay.
because you smashed... Wait, you smashed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you smashed them and then you released it.
If that thought enters Raven's head, the second it does, he will take it off the wall and he will smash it.
Yeah, you just smash it on the floor. And now there's a broken mirror on the floor. That's what, 9 years bad luck?
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. Sketched me out. Anyway, I have a meditation thing that I've got to go do. Very important. You guys have fun. I'll see you probably in a couple hours. And he will head to his room, just leaving the broken mirror on the floor.
Just leaving the broken mirror on the floor.
Can I clean up the mirror and then head
Yeah.
over to Rex's?
I'm going to Rex's.
Alright.
Let's go together. Let's go.
And yes, the
Um,
54 brings me past that threshold.
Alright, you calm down.
Like, just by a
the flames die down. And you're
Let's
back
go.
to normal
21
Piers.
healing. The good points.
You're back to normal. As
Oh.
normal as you were, even in rage. It was weird.
Remove the. Is...
Dun, dun, dun.
So what are you guys doing?
Rex.
Okay, Rex, Raven's meditation. Is there anything Tanari's doing?
I don't want to split the party 3 ways, but I want to go to Esmeralda's.
Oh yeah, then we can split the party 3 ways. Let's roll an initiative, but Pearson, Liz, you can roll for the 2 of them unless you want another roll.
Initiative or like straight D20?
Just straight D20, straight D20.
Okay.
Let's go 8.
8.
Let's go 4.
Hell yeah.
I'm resetting the web page again.
I've been
Okay.
trying that. Hasn't done anything yet.
Well, fix your luck.
Raven?
Yeah, I'm rolling it now.
I mean, it seems to fix it so I was actually getting something
Let's go,
above
we go
Let's
first.
go! Let's go, boys! All under 10 rolls. Alright, so we'll do Rex first in that case, followed by Raven, and then Tanari last. Is that alright?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, the P boys. You head to Rex's.
Like the entire time, like Pierce is just examining
Why the
himself.
fuck did you call it that?
I don't know, it came to mind.
The entire time we're walking there, like Pierce is just looking over himself.
Nice
Like,
red scars. You're no
it's-
longer on fire. That disappeared when Pud healed you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There is like some contemplation of deciding if he wants to try to go back into it to see what happens.
Fair enough.
So,
But you-
what you doing there, bud?
I just can't believe what I did in there
Yeah,
actually. It
I
worked. I can.
We've been walking to Rex as you've closed your eyes, and like, you look like you have like a really like you're thinking really hard expression. You have that one. You know the one that you have. You've just been having that like 7 or 8 times the past like little while.
I just haven't felt this good in a long time.
Good for you. Do you know what would make you feel better?
What would make me feel better?
If you put that hood on.
It's nice, but it's a little. It's not really my style.
No. It's fine. It's good.
No.
It's very.
Why did I do that with disadvantage?
Why did you
But they're
roll
both-
two natural 20s?
But I don't know, but I'm.
Excuse me?
Whatever
That's
you
called.
okay,
That was
whatever
disadvantage, by the way. I am not. That was. I had that still on disadvantage.
Motherfucker?
Okay, whatever you want to do next will just happen. Okay? I'm just gonna give it to you.
I mean, I was going to say, well, why does Pud want to put the hood on?
You wanna
For this, for the
Pud's plotting something, and I want to know what it is.
it's for the magical owl. Wait, let me pull up the MS Paint.
We know what the image is.
Yeah, I gotta pull it up. The hood plan, yes.
That's a. Why did you put it in the character sheets? Oh, wait. Why did you type into the character sheets by accident?
The mystic?
Okay. So here's the plan. All right. Now we're gonna call this the Mystic Owl Operation. Now you have to like it. You have to say the question mark, otherwise it doesn't work. And you're just gonna put the hood on, and then Oswald gets in the hood, and then can like heal you and do stuff.
I know you're looking out for me, Pud, but it's. I think I'll be fine. I'm not the only person in the group, you know. Everyone needs to be taken care of.
I mean, yes, I take care of them when they need taken care of. You have a demon inside of you.
Well, I think he's gone right now, and I haven't felt this perfect since before I was taken.
On
Okay.
vacation.
I finally feel normal again, in a weird sense.
All right. How about this? Put it on. How about just like before a battle? All right. It's just a little hood, you know.
Well,
It's not cramp your style.
yeah,
I mean, the lingo.
I know what you're trying to do, but I just trust me in that I'll be okay. I can handle myself without excessive amounts of assisting.
All right.
and you guys make it to Rex's. It's fairly early still, as you guys just woke up, barely had breakfast, and just kind of bounced. And you get there. It's fairly early. There's not a lot of patrons in the bar or whatever. Besides like maybe one dude who's like asleep in the corner. But you know, the same bartender half-orc lady is at the bar, and she kind of looks over. And you see her kind of squint a little bit as Piers enters.
Yes, I look different.
Yeah, alright. He's not here yet.
And then, can I hop up onto one of the stools? I probably need to climb or fly up.
Yeah.
And then.
Does he have a back door to get in, or does he come in for the front?
Comes into the same door you do. He doesn't live here. He just, you know.
No, I know.
Could I get a drink?
Yeah, of course. What do you want? Ale? Scotch? What's your poison?
Bud will immediately look to Piers for any sort of assistance.
How do you know I don't?
I know, but I don't either.
Ale. And she just goes and just pours you an ale in like a little tankard and gives it to you.
Guess we'll wait for him.
Alright, you sit down. She puts a drink in front of you. It's up to you if you drink it or not.
I will, and then I'll
If
ask
there's
for
someone
like,
else
a harder
around,
drink
he'll just
in
pass
a
it
little
to them.
glass.
Alright. She'll give you something harder afterwards.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's gonna cost you.
Yes, I'll sip on the ale a little bit, and then I want to eat the glass whole. Just like one
Make
big
a
chomp.
Constitution check?
But I'm a kobold. Oh,
I know,
yeah.
but like you're still crunching on glass, and glass gets sharp.
I need gemstones, but fine. All right, Constitution.
Yeah, well, gemstones are rocks. This is glass.
15.
You managed to fit it in your mouth just the right way. That like you don't really get too much of like the bad sharp cracks, but you do feel like a little bit of the pinch at the top of your mouth like once. But besides that, you're fine. And you watch it. This lady just stares. Yeah, okay. 2 gold for eating my fucking cup.
I'll put the gold.
Oh, that reminds me of a fucking thing that happened at work when I wasn't there that I have to say that I'll talk about after the game because it was so fucking stupid.
Okay.
But keep going.
Yeah, she'll just take the 2 gold and just kind of roll her eyes.
So, why are you heading to Rex's, you know?
I finally have answers for him. And I have to tell him about this as well. You know, being able to somewhat control myself.
Alright.
Still don't get why you guys are all... Yes, all of you, you're just being so weird about it.
I am quite literally a holy man, and you just made a pact.
Honestly, I thought that you would... Everyone is so scared of me when it happens. I thought you guys would actually be, you know, glad to know that it's not as effective.
We don't know for certain that it won't. I think it'll just take a little bit for us to adjust. All right. And we're only concerned out of a sense of caring for you. All right.
Back when we were, after the thing happened on Hotola, when you found me, it felt the same as it did before. Like I felt like I had the adrenaline and extreme emotion and all that, but I didn't have a will to do anything.
That's good. All right. So
I had a metal spike through my lung, but
oh yeah, how's that looking, by the way?
I mean,
You breathing all right?
yeah, I mean, that scar's still there. It's red like all the other ones now.
Mm.
And
Also,
everything is, I guess.
also, I kind of noticed during the fight. What do you have across your chest, if you don't mind me asking?
Like, the.
Because I saw some like bright light coming from under your armor and whatnot. But you went, don't worry about it too much, right? And then I want to take more steps on my ale.
Was that. Out of game, what was that just
I
about?
believe you're talking about the brand.
Yeah, that.
Turned sun.
Well, in. Well, see, that. He is keeping that from. But. It's, I mean, Pud can't read Elven, can he?
It's not
Is
Elven.
Draconic the-
It's not. It's
No,
infernal.
before. No,
Oh,
the old one.
before.
He's talking about the old
Oh,
one.
the old one
No.
was Elven. Yes.
Despite the king being infernal and a tiefling like me, they used an Elven language an Elven rune to write down a mark of being a traitor. In fact, that's all of the meanings of that meant that. And that's why and back when we were on Osiri, I think I had enough of it, so
It's kind of funny in a sense that you have a traitor brand, but you are the one I can see the least in when it comes to betrayal and anything like that. You are no traitor. You are simply a good soul.
And Pud will down his drink.
Yeah. And as you do, the door kind of creaks open, and Rex steps in. His hair is slicked back, and he has like a folder underneath one arm and like a coffee in like a paper cup in the other. And he goes, "Good morning," and just like stares at Piers with like this like just immediately uncertain. He looked so relaxed and calm as he came in to say good morning, and then just like caught us look of Piers and just stopped in place.
if you need to get yourself organized, I can wait a few minutes.
What the fuck did you do?
Hey, what's up?
Like,
Hello, Pud.
if you need time, I can give you a few minutes, or if you want me to just completely tell you now.
I would love to know. What? I just saw you like yesterday. What the fuck happened? Why are you red?
Here's we'll do the knock on the door to let it just and gesture like, well, are you gonna go in?
Rex looked around the bar, looked up at his bartender, and just went, "Okay, we'll do business, I guess." And it just like immediately goes to chugging this coffee as he steps into the room.
I mean, you didn't have to do that.
But you opened the door for him.
I know you didn't have to completely drink you didn't have to fucking down his whole drink.
I'm just saying. Wish it was something else.
Oh, do you mind waiting outside first?
Oh, yeah,
Pud had not gotten up in the slightest. He has just assumed as much.
The woman will fill your drink for you.
thank you.
This feels so fucking demeaning, but Piers will leave out his dice set if Pud wants to play with it or something.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, you
You have 6 dice, do whatever you want with them. So if anyone's around, you can play a dice game with them.
there's one dude passed out in the corner, the bartender, and then now Rex. There's not a lot of people.
Pud can play a dice game with the bartender.
All right. In that case, I will take the dice in, and then I will.
Alright. It appears you can step in after Rex, and Rex just kind of slouches down in his chair and just like pinches the bridge of his nose. And he just kind of is like, okay.
So there's two things. For starters, he is gone for now, I think.
I could tell.
And
Yeah, you
secondly,
picked up something else apparently. Look, what?
I'll get to that, but first, I finally have the proof you wanted, and he will take out the wax seal, and just fucking, like, poker chip, just put it on the fucking table.
He looks down at it, and he's kind of confused, just tired expression shifts from you to this letter on the table, and you see him just bite his lip, and he goes,
Now, who on earth would have this letter? And specifically, have it directly written to what's the name here? Right, Calvin Blackwell. Now, I don't know about you, but I never had this on my person, and I don't think Mom did ever.
all right, roll a persuasion check.
Where be persuasion? I'm not pressing performance this again.
Hey, Caleb.
Yeah.
Could I cast Bestow Curse on the dice set?
Why?
Yes.
Cool. I want to bestow it with the curse of always getting the number you least want it to roll.
Oh fuck yeah. Pierce,
So,
you
like,
can add cursed dice to your inventory, or
No,
Pud.
no,
If you're
just
gonna keep
I'll set them back out.
Oh, you just set them on the table. All right. You bestow a curse upon them. Calvin just kind of sits back.
Calvin?
Fuck. You said his
What?
name, Rex. Rex just leans back and he goes, all right. That wasn't entirely my concern today.
You didn't believe me that he was alive?
I still don't.
Well, you know who also told me that your job was completed. He found it, by the way.
I wouldn't take anything Asmodeus told you at face value.
Well, to be fair, both of them actually told me he knows that he found it. Dad knows he found it as well, I guess. He sounded kind of annoyed, actually, when I told him about that, 'cause
Have you ever considered you're not actually talking to your father? It could just be some weird demon.
again with
that's-
this, how... okay, I'm not gonna talk about what's happened to me until we've finished talking about this. How do you think I would fake something like this?
I don't know. Maybe your mother. No.
She barely knew that you were going to get engaged. I saw Tanara's mom once, and he didn't want to talk about it because she was sick, and he was scared that it may take a toll on her.
Of course it would. You'd take a
The
toll
only-
on anyone in that goddamn town.
The only person that knows about that is his friend Pyrell. His sister doesn't know it. Mom doesn't know it, and no one knows that the three of us are related.
Right. Family secret, I guess.
He was gone for us for months, and he still didn't say it.
I still can't believe. I can't think of a logical reason why you would have this. Why you would create it or even know, but
because you're still in denial that you don't want to believe what I'm saying.
It's been.
Okay. He gave me that. He also said another thing, and that I don't remember. Like above game, I don't. He said some. He
I'll
said.
be honest, I'm pretty sure he just gave you the letter. I don't remember if I told you anything else. So I just assumed I didn't. So.
I'm too lazy to go back and figure out, but I swear there is that he also said that there's something else that he said something else.
I'll just let you roll a persuasion check again.
Okay. That's better.
Much
21.
better. Rex just kind of sits there and it's like, his head is just in his hands as he's just staring at this, and he goes, I just,
And there's no date on the letter, I'm assuming.
there is.
Okay.
But it's marked probably something closer to like 19 or so years ago. And he just kind of sighs and he goes, it's been so long, I don't know how or why you would. I don't frankly, I don't understand. I'll be keeping this just so it doesn't get into the wrong hands, but
And to be fair, it was something. It was a letter you wrote, so can't.
it's true.
And to be fair, it is not mine to own, so.
Frankly, it doesn't feel like I wrote it at this point, but yes, I did. So
As much as you, he wouldn't have been there to see like the new change they got, but no. Well, to be frank, I don't know what Tanari did back there, but he did some kind of work to better the town, I think. So who knows? Maybe going back there wouldn't be as bad a problem in this age.
No, I don't. I don't think she wants to see me ever again. And you don't need
Sure
to get
sounded
involved.
like she did. I don't know if it was because she was sick, but
do you wanna roll an insight check on Rex?
Sure. 14.
Hearing that like she wanted to see him, there's there's only like the slightest bit of excitement you see just pull at the corners of his mouth before he just clasps his hands over the letter, puts it in his desk, and he goes, okay, enough about my life. What the fuck happened? I leave you alone with Asmodeus for one day, I tell you not to get into comment, not to talk to him, and look at you.
Well, for starters, your son had chased me down about 5 blocks or so. Because I was trying to get away from him, but he's just as stubborn as you and didn't.
Why were you running from him?
You said if potentially he was interested in Tanari, that we should keep distance. So
I told you not to. Just don't tell Tanari. What? Of course he was suspicious. You were running away from him.
Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure, like, I think Raven already had mentioned something about it to
You
him.
see him just sigh and just pinch his breast like, you are the most incoherent party I've ever seen. Of course. Sorry.
Also,
Continue.
it's partially on Raven for saying, "Hey, let's go look up devils, Tenari. Why don't you come with me?"
So you just told
I
him
told
about it
Raven. I
after I told you
deliberately.
not to tell anybody and ignore him?
This was before I came to you. That
Right,
Raven
okay,
left.
perfect. Then why would you even come to me in the first place?
I mean, if you're gonna be like that, I guess I won't tell you what happened.
No, go off. I'm just disappointed.
Now you're kind of sound like Mom now. Either way,
Don't compare me to her.
you're right. She's much stronger-willed.
Oh.
And physically stronger. But either way,
You see, he rolls his eyes a little bit at that, but he doesn't answer.
Either way, at that, listen, it was hard for me to ignore it when everybody else wanted answers. Like, I told Raven that we should just stop doing this, but what the fuck does my word have to do with it at this point, because no one would let me not. So, eventually and he had said that Dad was physically alive and on the 6th island, and he would allow me to go to that the plane of existence, and
So you
for
spoke to him.
to be fair, everybody did at that. In that like half an hour, everybody did. I know it's.
Okay, well, no, it's fine. I obviously cannot control you. I could just give you
And I can't-
advice.
I can't control them either, and they still didn't take it.
Hmm.
I was trying as well.
Maybe Shinari was right. And he just like sips his coffee.
Either way, I went there, and I tried to. I'm leaving out the part when Raven apparently went there. I had gone in to see if I could somehow get Dad out of there, and I ended up finding myself, which went surprisingly, as you can see, it turned out in an interesting fashion. I was somehow able to make him agree to work with me.
Fair. Have you figured out who you're going to slaughter tonight?
Well, I had a dream about something on the lines of that happening.
Of course.
It wasn't anyone specific. It was apparently just people that wanted to get into a fight, and unfortunately somebody that had nothing to do with it was caught in the crossfire of it.
You see him pause for a moment. Oh. Do you know what they looked like? By any means.
It was a like human person, right?
Yeah, it was human, but you recognize their face. And you see as he kind of flips through that folder that he brought in with him and pulls out a small picture of it's a select of
Them.
5 people.
Yeah.
And those were the people in your dreams last night.
Well,
2 of them were my men. Probably got drunk and rowdy, honestly. So can't entirely blame them, but the other 3 were just civilians out drunk at night. They were found slaughtered this morning, just slashed to bits by some what they could only call a beast. All I know is authorities are checking at the Juridics right now. I'll just say, try to keep yourself on the down low. If
Yeah, I
somebody
can.
finds that out and links it back to you, that could lead to more trouble than it's worth.
Oh God, on top of all of this morning we had a fucking time and a half.
Oh?
Some giant mass hallucination happened. On
Well,
top of that, well, not technically, I went into this state, but didn't. I felt normal. I was stronger, but nothing physically, physically or mentally changed with me. Like occasionally, a few bits of fire would come out, come out of my scars, but that was it.
well, I can't entirely help you with her hallucination problem, but
We're figuring that out.
I mean, it does look like you already took a beating this morning. Hopefully, you won't become a target later.
Hopefully.
You can only hope.
Just hope no one's stupid enough to, you know.
Trust me, people are. And if it is what I think it is, I don't think them challenging you to a fight would matter. You're not entirely noble, Piers. As much as you think they are, or you are for now. The moment the lights go out, just be careful and try to keep your stabbing to animals or monsters. I can't entirely help you. But I mean, if you want to take on an assassination mission to help or whatever, I could link you up with some.
I mean, what's the chance that the other me actually decides to go along with that and also stop when the job is done? If I can't get, if I can't control him, then
He's you, isn't he? And maybe just try to keep one of your friends close. Though he might attack them as well, so that's also a risk. So just be careful. Can't say I know a lot about something like this. I've never seen anything like it before.
I can imagine you did it a different way.
I took control of my own life much differently than you have. I didn't let anything possess my mind. I'll say that.
Well, forgive me for not growing up with the proper luxury of being in a house and a family for after being past the age of 13.
I'm not blaming you, Piers. I just assumed it was common knowledge that if a little voice starts talking in the back of your head, you should maybe go see a doctor or think it's not normal. But, maybe it was in the army or wherever you're from.
Well, none for a lot of this just started happening. I haven't. All of this is still new. I wasn't. For all that stuff you said about controlling it and all that, to be fair, I don't know what I've officially done. I've just let him in, I suppose, is the wording.
And that you did. So, for that, good luck. I guess.
The strange thing is, when I woke up, everything for me was normal. It still looked the same, everything around me was clean.
It's concerning, to say the least. Just keep that beast contained.
Well,
Do whatever you have to do while you're awake, that it doesn't affect you while you sleep.
don't you have an exit to get out of the, to get to the surface?
It's through the storage room.
I
Out in the
think I'm
bar.
gonna go get some fresh air for the rest of the day.
Fine by me. I'm going to speak to your little friend. That's actually business I can deal with. Go let them in, will you?
Yeah, and to be fair as well, I haven't heard anything else in my head since I last talked to him. The other, not me, the other one. And he opens the door and then goes out whichever exit.
Yeah, there's like a little storage room door on the opposite end, away from the entrance. And if you walk over there and open it, it's basically like there's a small kind of storage room where they store like food and like some of the other barrels that aren't being used. And then beyond that, there's a small kind of like shed door, which you can open and
I'll
leaves you
just
outside.
go out there and camp.
Cool.
And just well, I'll figure, while I'm not on screen, I will figure out what I'm actually doing.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm gonna find somewhere nice and just take a,
Yeah.
like I said, it's a good enough point in the day where I could take a long rest on my own.
Are you gonna sleep for 8 hours?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Peters goes outside and takes a nap.
I mean, technically isn't long rest just...
That is 8. You could take a short rest. That's an hour.
It's extended down to, it's not like he can't... Okay, no, long rest is falling asleep. I think everything I did requires a short rest to get back, except for Indomitable. Yeah, no, I can just do a short.
Alright, do a short rest then. Alright.
I'm going to...
You can roll your hit
Yes.
time, whatever. Alright, Liz. Pud.
Yes, I will leave the dice there and walk in.
Alright, fair enough. You walk in and Rex kind of straightens himself out and he goes, well, you're a pleasant face. What can I do for you?
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Yeah, it's been a stressful week, to say the least. Oh
I
my
get it,
god,
I get it.
you can hear them. They're louder. I think it's picking up on my mic.
Also,
Yeah,
Pud
the
is
first time
still
I actually
injured.
heard it, I thought you just rolled the dice.
No, that was fireworks.
Um,
Sorry.
Pud is not healed since this morning,
Yeah.
because, Pud doesn't heal himself very often.
Yeah, so Tenori said that you had, like, some spell component stuff. Like diamonds and...
Diamonds, gemstones of any sorts that you need. Are you just interested in diamonds, or you have another thing that I might be able to find for you?
Just the diamonds for now.
Fair enough.
Would it count as, like, your child support payments to Tenori? That's how I thought he phrased it. That's how I believed it to be.
What, you can hear him. Oh my god. That is so loud.
Funny, because the ones around me have stopped.
Oh, these
Yeah.
are gonna keep going until like 1 in the morning. I don't. And
Ours will probably start up again.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, they're just very loud. And you say that Rex just kind of pauses and goes, "No, you still have to pay. This isn't free." I hope that's clear.
Yes.
Right. And he just pulls out, he kind of goes behind him where there's kind of a small sort of, cabinet. and pulls out a long kind of reddish box, a wooden box, and sets it on the table and opens it. And inside there are 3 diamonds. And he kind of goes, well, I could do you 2,000 gold for the whole set.
Mm-hmm. Do you trade? Saying I know you like to sell items, right?
Of course, that's what I do. What are you willing to hand over? Bitch! Oh my god, I hate fireworks so much. I mean, like, they're fine, but like, oh my god. Anyway.
They're technically illegal now.
They're technically illegal, but that's fine.
No one gives a shit though.
No.
Damn it, I need everything I have. Everything is important to some plan.
I'll just say they're 500 gold each. If you only
I
want
will
to take
give-
1 or 2.
I'll just buy one. 500 gold.
Alright.
I have 90 gold left. Let's go.
Alright. You can add 1 500 gold worth diamond to your thing. It would have given 3 of...
You know, I would buy more, but recently I spent some money on like a, on a bit of clothing. Yeah.
Oh, no, I completely understand. Hey,
Do you
if
wanna
you
see
ever
it?
need a...
It's pretty cool.
I'll pull out the spacesuit from my bag.
Impressive! It looks like pajamas with armor attached to it.
Thanks, I'm gonna go kiss my girlfriend in it.
I'll put it back in my bag.
If... I am not one to judge. I've had my own romance in the past, to say the least. Well, I'll be here, and if you ever want a job for you and your party, I always have a few missions lying around. Get you some gold that way.
You think something like that would level me up?
I
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Don't. Forget I said that. All right.
Right, yeah.
Then I'll leave.
I can't get
I
a
had-
break.
I do
Rex
know-
just collapses on his desk, just like so fucking confused.
I do know what I'm gonna do now that I'm outside.
All right, well we're not going back to you. We're gonna go to Raven
Oh.
now, or Tanari. Who's going first? It's Raven.
I
It's
believe Raven was first. Yeah.
Raven.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
back at the
So-
tavern.
So, last time I attempted to do something, and Geezer said I couldn't try again until today.
Mhm.
So, I'm gonna try again.
All right.
It's today o'clock.
It's 10.
Yezer, you feel the presence of Yezer around you as you hear that voice at the back of your head going, Raven, this is dangerous.
Uh-huh. Yeah, probably. But, never really cared for my safety in the past, so let's continue that trend.
All right. Go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
You got it. Wisdom is not great, but not terrible. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
You try to push, and you see briefly for a moment the red sand again. But this time it's thicker and way stronger than it was last time you were here. And last time you were
Okay.
here, there was a man that was able to save you, but as you look around, there's nobody, and you're alone.
Okay. Let's see if I can keep an eye out for anybody.
You manage to wander for about 5 or 10 minutes, and you hear Yezer saying, I don't have much longer.
Okay, just gotta find that guy. And then we can go.
Alright, roll me a perception.
Yeah, okay. No worries. I'm okay at that. with an 11. Oh, come on! I'm luck pointing that. This is getting ridiculous. Like, fucking hell. Seriously?
The winds are just too strong. You can't get a grasp on anything. You don't know which direction you're even walking. You might have been walking in circles for all you know, but the sands, as they brush over behind you, they clear your footprints, so you can't even walk back the way you came.
Alright. You know what? I'll run off and see if I can see anything that way.
You run off, and it's just more and more sand. It's abandoned, it feels like. There's nobody around. And then you feel Yezer pull back on you as you feel your feet lift off of the ground. And Yezer says,
Come on.
"It's not the time." Pulls you back into your reality as you sit there. Your head is pounding. You didn't take any hit points. You didn't get hit. You don't retract any hit points, but you may want to glance in a mirror.
Nah. I'm fine.
You're fine. Alright.
Actually, no. I'll glance in a mirror. I'm curious. What's going on?
That same fragment of red in your eye.
Okay, I'll just do that cantrip that changes your eye color, and I'll just change it back to
Thaumaturgy?
normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that lasts a minute. Just
Damn
do it
it.
constantly.
Okay.
Just do it constantly. It's fine.
It's a cantrip. I can just keep going.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, Tanari.
I'm going to Esmeralda's.
Hell yeah. You go to Esmeralda's. And as you do, she is sitting in her old rocking chair, rocking back and forth, and she kind of goes, "Oh, Tanari, it's so good to see you again. It's been such a long time. What can I do for you?"
Just wanted to see if you have anything that might interest me in stock.
Ah. Fuck. I didn't pull up. I don't remember what she had in her shop.
Give him the wrong item.
Fuck. Hold on. Uh... I had something targeted for you, but I do not remember what it is anymore.
Sorry, I think it was a specific gem, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember which one.
Oh, you're right. She kind of smiles. Yeah, that was what it was. She smiles and she pulls, and she kind of waves her hand as a small ring comes flying down and lands in front of her. She pinches it between two of her very long fingers and holds it up to you as there is a small, just like, almost like purple gem just sat in the middle. And now this, I feel, could help you and whatever plans you have. A resistance to force damage. Or hold up, purple's necromancy. Fuck, it's necromancy. A force is... Fuck, I don't have the notes up right now. That's on me. Necrotic damage. Resistance to necrotic damage. Of course, it's not just the ring, it's the gem that's the most important.
Does it look like it would fit inside another ring I happen to have that I think I still need to retrieve?
Yep. It almost looks like an oddly perfect fit.
I am in exchange going to put down the Mask of Nightmares that she made from the
Hmm,
one monster. Because I haven't been using it.
that's fair. Fair. And she places it in your hand. You take good care of that. Use it well.
I intend to. Thank you.
And of course, if there's anything else I could get for you, I have a few other things that came in rather recently.
Definitely open to taking a look.
Well, you should thank Piers. He brought in quite the load. We have, well, some cloaks of cold resistance, though I can't see that being much help to you. I have a dart, which deals extra cold damage. Or dart is the dagger. Ugh, same thing. They do the same amount of damage. But it's also a little bit stronger than just a regular dagger. And also does cold damage. It's a +2 dagger with cold damage.
Cold damage in place of its normal damage, or
Added. It's the same. It's the same way your flame tongue works.
okay, but technically better.
Is the flame tongue only +1? I thought it was +2.
It's not even a +1. Its to hit is the same as a normal dagger.
Yeah, so it's that but better. Of course, I also have a few other items. I got a new broom in recently, but I can't see how helpful that would be to you and your party.
I don't know. We kind of have to clean our tavern a lot nowadays. I mean,
Oh, it's not a broom for cleaning. It's a broom
what
for
might it?
flying.
That that is intriguing, but I think you're right about not being the most helpful.
Well, I also always have my usual, but that usually doesn't. My usual array of potions, but of course, if that's not what you're looking for right now.
That dagger is definitely in.
Ah, I thought it might be.
How much might it cost?
Oh, for you? I could get that for you for, probably somewhere closer to 5,000 gold.
5,000.
It is, a pretty rare dagger, and was also probably one of the best creations I've seen for a while. You have to understand, even at a discount,
How many poisons would it take to get it down to like 500
how many what?
poisons? I'm wondering if I can just make a bunch of poisons to traitor.
Oh. I don't need any more poisons. I make plenty on my own. Of course, if you don't want it right now, I could always have it on hold for you for later.
That would be very appreciated.
Well, I will hold on to it until you have enough then. Consider it has your name on it for the time being. How about that?
Very kind of you.
Alright. Now, another thing she was able to make with the shit was night vision goggles. However, that's not useful to any of you. Maybe Tony.
Stuff.
Maybe Tony, but like that's it.
I mean, I don't know. Are they better than my current night vision?
No?
They're just 60 feet?
Yeah. Actually, those are 120.
Theoretically helpful.
Theoretically. No, you're fine. When do you guys get into dark situations anyway? Yeah.
Double sight is helpful.
But you do have your gemstone.
I will thank her on my way out and probably head back to the tavern.
Oh yeah.
Maybe pickpocket a couple people on the way.
Sure, sleight of hand.
And yeah.
When a Snar does anything lawfully.
That's a 27.
Yeah, sure. Pick up 10 gold.
And gold.
You manage in 10 gold in total as you just kind of sneak your hands into other people's pockets as they bump into you down the street. It's about midday at this point, so it is quite busy around. So it's not incredibly difficult to do, especially for you. All right. I guess back to Piers for the time being, right?
Yeah.
You guys, the rest of you are done? Alright. So,
Until-
outside.
Yeah. I mean, for starters, it's just nice to be out again.
Oh yeah, it's nice to be
Yes.
able... I mean, you could see fragments of sunlight from inside the city, but it's nothing... But you don't really get that sort of rush of fresh air that you do when you actually are outside on the side of the mountain.
I think he'll get about, like, we'll just say the short rest has happened whenever he gets to his destination. Just find a nice little clearing. And just sit there and have a bit of a rest.
Oh yeah. It's nice.
Mm.
It's warm outside. It's late summer.
Nothing, I'm assuming nothing that bad that he can't handle right now.
No.
And then he will sit down under a tree and try to... I shouldn't have healed that much, but he'll try to close his eyes and find his other self.
Okay. What are you doing? What do you say?
I'm gonna double check that all my short... Okay, yeah, all my short rest stuff has been redone. Just sit down and close his eyes, and I don't know if you can hear me, but if you're around, I'd like to talk to you.
Make a charisma check.
Wow, I am great at those. I am apparently great at those. 21.
Nice. Yeah.
Why? I have gotten too many 20s today. I'm not. This is not good for the future.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, no. You listen and you ask, and you quietly hear your own voice respond. What do you want?
You sound awfully calm.
There's nothing out here. I'm bored.
Yeah, I can tell. So, why didn't you take over back there?
I did.
It's not normally how it happens.
There wasn't anybody to attack.
Oh,
You underestimate yourself.
you see them for who they are now, not enemies. At least, all
Guess
No,
you could say our connection
threatening
is
ones.
tighter.
Well,
Plus,
I'm
I'm kind of happy I did attack Tanari. He deserved it.
when did he not?
Honestly.
So, what the hell did you do last night?
What do you mean?
What was it, 3, 4 people? 5 maybe that you killed?
5 people. It was easy. They didn't
Yeah,
put up
no-
much of a fight. It wasn't very satisfying.
They're not like us or anyone else in the group. I don't. If they're just people.
So? We're all
Right,
just people.
I don't know why I'm trying to bargain with you. They didn't deserve it. They just pissed us off, I guess.
Nah. You shoved me. Said some weird shit. I'm probably drunk or something. Challenged me to a fight.
So you put our sword through their chest.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, but did the innocent guy deserve... I mean, none of them deserved it, but the person you got on accident, did he really deserve it?
Sure. He came across us. It's his fault.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to bargain with... Can we... If I'm letting you in and being able to use our physical form, can we try not to hurt people that don't deserve it?
What makes people not deserve anything?
You know, people
You
that
did them a favor, if you want to think about it that way.
by killing them,
Yeah,
what were they poor? Were they in fucking debt to someone? Were they criminals that couldn't?
probably. A few of them had that thieves logo, whatever. Rex is a part of.
Yeah,
Aren't they bad
Um,
guys? Oh, so noble. Slaying the evil. Right.
how about I'm assuming finding a large animal or something that might put up more of a threat wouldn't be as satisfying.
I mean, sure. Listen, I'm already satisfied from stabbing that vampire thing a few times. If it makes you feel any better, no, I wasn't planning on going out tonight. Unless you really want me to.
If you... I don't want to... Not that I can... Not that I don't think I can even control you, but if you do go out, can you at least try to target people that might
this
actually
a
pose a
permission?
threat? Well, I don't. Okay, how about
You can't
Can
control
I-
yourself. I'm just you, Piers. I'm just a little stronger.
if I let us take that assassination job that Rex offered? Do you promise to stop after the one person and the people that are involved with it?
Sure.
I'm
It's a
going to
job.
do 21. Does
Yeah, he'll stop. You can assume that it won't take a lot. It won't take a lot of blood to calm his nerves, but the blood that he will need, he'll need it frequently, but he won't need a lot. So if he only kills one person,
okay?
he'll be a little unsatisfied, but he will stop.
So then this is gonna be our routine, I guess, until you're satisfied. You find something or someone that might
Levi.
deserve it. I know that's who we want, but
And yet we're
I
going
think-
to fucking Cryos? There better be someone there that's worth stabbing.
I think most of the people that Ravens that are held up in this are bad people.
Bad people. God. You
Yes,
sound like
we'll-
such a knight when you say that. Bad people. You're a bad person, Piers. Ever think
Yes,
about that?
I know.
It's funny.
Why do you think I look so fucking upset when I saw you the first time?
I thought it was nice. Come on. Wasn't it a little surprising? Seeing just how powerful you could be. Now look at you.
Now that you're here, what can we do? I mean, I know I physically feel strong when I threw the shield at Tanari, but what else is there that we can do? That, like, do you have to... I'm trying to fucking word this the best way without literally saying a wisdom save. Is there any way that I can...
I mean, you could just let me take over. You don't need to be, It's easier to take over when you get there, I'll tell you that much. But you absolutely don't need to be. I could take over. I could take you over right now.
When you say take over, you physically mean switch. Like, you mean switch driver seats.
There isn't much of a switch, is there? You experienced it earlier. You're just talking to yourself. I'm not anybody different. I'm you. I just want to stab people. So do you. Evil people, I guess. But really, what makes us evil?
Like, you're gonna make fun of me so much when I say this, but like, I guess in other people's views, what we're doing is something negative towards their cause.
Nah. So what?
Whatever we do.
I don't... Here's where we're different. I guess. I don't care about other people. I just care about the people I like. And I like Pud. And Raven. And sometimes Tanari. I hate the same people you do. I'm not different.
So, yeah, that's
As much as when,
not.
Pud looks at us like that, like we're some sort of disease. I'll admit, sometimes I just want to rip all their throats out, but why would I do that? They're our friends, right?
Yeah, I don't know, I guess it caught me off guard. I'm so used to everyone. Whenever you take over, I'm so used to everyone hearing how much of a monster, how vicious that we were not the same person.
Well, I was never taking over. Trust me, if I had it my way, I probably would have done the same thing. But I'm you. You just went to your most primal self. Self-preservation. There's nothing wrong with that. Though, learning about, I guess, us made you a little bit more self-aware. And that's why you can just identify them, I guess. So it'd still be very easy to stab them and just kill them all. We don't have to.
Was that us working together back on Platala when we were impaled?
Yes. I didn't want to die, and I'm just going to assume because I'm you. You didn't also want to die.
So, what else can we do besides just be stronger? Is there anything magic-wise? I don't know. This is all new to me. All I've heard is that I'm scarier and stronger.
Roll me an, insight. Roll another insight check for me.
Okay. Natural
mind.
20, 22. So I
Um,
need to stop getting so high because fucking next game is gonna go terribly for me.
Oh, absolutely. I'm excited.
That wisdom save is gonna be
What?
great next game.
What cleric spells do you have prepared right now?
Okay. Spells. I should not. I should do it the easy way. I have guidance, mending, spare the dying, bane, cure wounds. I always have detect magic and magic missile and guiding bolt. Yes.
Magic whistle and detect magic aren't. Well, I guess detect magic might be. No, those are.
Those are always prepared from.
Yeah, and those are from the weapon. So no, I'm.
No, I have magic missile from Arcana Domain. It gives at
Oh, okay. Okay.
Those will always be. Those are domain spells. They're always prepared.
Okay.
Things that I have chosen prepared
Well, no,
is
it
Bane.
doesn't. It doesn't matter. It's what everyone. So you hear in the back of your head. Do that cleric thing.
Which one?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't. Doesn't look like there's anything I can Bane, so I didn't do a long rest, so I'm gonna fucking lose another level 1, but fine. I'll just do a guiding bolt at a tree.
Cool. Yeah. So I'll say you hit. It's a fucking tree. It doesn't move. Roll damage.
I don't think I've written that down on my roll 20 yet, so it's...
Level 1 guiding bolt, I believe, is just 3d6. Correct me if I'm wrong, but...
4.
4. Damn it, that was close. I was 3 or 4. I was close.
That's pretty good. I don't know why it rolled an extra one.
That's fine. So we'll just take out the 1 and make it a 17, which it doesn't
Okay.
matter. As you blast into the tree, what normally is that like divine magic that you use from Saloon, it comes out that same bloody crimson color. You still have access to all of those spells, but you can tell that that is not radiant damage.
Oh.
All of your radiant damage, all of your damaging spells. So I guess magic missile, it isn't radiant damage, but
No.
guiding bolt is now necrotic damage.
Okay.
With a natural 20, you get the idea that Saloon's not with you anymore. You don't know where she is.
Damn. Okay.
Like that was not Saloon magic. Like when you summon that thing, it's because you kind of summon that divine self that you believe in. But summoning that this time, there was nothing. That is not divine magic. You still have those spells.
I still have access to everything.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, also there's not a lot of radiant damaging level 1
That's
cleric
true.
things. Because
but like,
inflict wounds is necrotic.
Yeah, inflict wounds is necrotic damage as well. But once again, that's not going to be like basically you don't have a connection to Saloon anymore. If you had a healing spell such as Healing Word or Cure Wounds, with a natural 20, I'll just give it to you. It's not gonna heal your opponents.
Can it heal me?
No.
Well, shit. Is that just a lesser inflict wounds now?
Yep.
Okay, wait, hold on. How much is cure wounds normal? Okay, so it would do 1d. So it would be a 1d8 necrotic.
And then plus at higher levels, yep.
Okay, and I'm assuming it wouldn't get like the +2 bonus from cure wounds.
Nope.
Okay.
It's just a really bad inflict wounds. Yeah, you can no longer heal people. You might be... Actually, I'll give you this. You might be able to heal yourself, but there's also risks that, like... Either
It's a
the spell...
percentile to heal.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
just backfire and end up damaging yourself more, which could be better or worse. Who knows? Depends on how you're feeling.
Well, that's different.
Never needed her in the first place. It was nice while it lasted. But hey, now you've got yourself, and that's all you need. I guess.
It's so not even like even like with him just talking, I physically can't. There's nothing that I can feel.
No. It very much sounds like when you talk to yourself and you hear your own voice in the back of your head, it's what it sounds like. There's no presence. There's no secondary presence. He's not lying when he's saying that he is just you.
No, I'm talking about like cleric stuff. Like there's no one watching him anymore.
No. And you realize that there hasn't been anybody watching you for a while. You, remembering back to the last time you really connected with Saloon, it's been a long time, and you haven't felt that connection for a long while.
Like him saying this, like even if I tried, I couldn't get anywhere.
You could try. Doubt it go anywhere though. Yeah.
So, what wrote over our brand then? If you even have that answer.
Asmodeus.
Figures.
I think it's some sort of rank. Don't know what it means, but I don't know. maybe the better we do, the higher the rank we can get. I mean, it's better than that brand that they put on us.
I mean,
And it's easy enough to hide.
that is true. This is... So you can just take over if you, whenever you want.
Well, not whenever I want. You just still have... Unless you try to keep me out. Of course, if you want to lean into that side of you... I could just, you know, take the reins for a little while.
Ugh. But this is all so different.
It's a little weird. The only difference between, I guess, you and I is that I can't do that weird fiery blade thing you do. I can do some magic, but mine's way more limited in compared to what you can do. I'm just good at hitting things and stabbing them, making them bleed.
I suppose you leave with the magic, and to me, I leave the physical strength to you. Then
It's a deal. Second one.
well, I guess we can. Now that I know that, if I ever, so if I'm, let's say we're fighting a horde of Levi's robots, what if I, in my head or out loud, I just tell you to take over, you'll just do it?
Don't see why I couldn't. Plus, if you promise the fighting to me, then I'll just take over anytime you pull your sword.
Only, I think only in dire situations I'll...
Dire, right. Define dire. Under, you know, when
If
you start
I'm...
feeling like shit?
Yes, if I'm...
So
Without-
nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed, but sometimes maybe I'll let you take over.
Well, I'll be waiting.
Well, I don't think we'll be waiting too long. I think we should... I'll let you get it out of your... I know you've got it out of your system last night, but I don't see why... Whatever. We'll go talk to Rex and see whatever that job is.
I mean, we already fought that vampire guy again. I don't know what his deal was.
I mean... No, you wouldn't... Did you... Back at the warehouse, did you... You saw it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's... weird. I can't really... I don't want to say it has something to do with that, but maybe it does.
We should tear it limb from limb.
I think a lot of stuff from Levi is gonna, probably a lot of that's gonna happen when we get back to Platella. God. So, wait, also, you saw that right with Dad, how he was worried. You don't think he was, like, actually afraid to talk or see us again?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
I don't know, before I shook your hand, he was there. I mean, when we
I'm only a
merged,
fragment of you, Piers. I don't get to see everything you do. I don't live a double life. I literally just you. I've lived your life. I'm just slightly different. Better.
well, if you're satisfied, I suppose then for today, then we'll talk about whatever happens, I guess. If you ever, I guess, God, oh, you're probably gonna make fun of me again for saying this. If you ever need to talk about something, and whenever you need something, just tell me instead of just taking over when I'm sleeping.
I'm not as... Well, okay, well... I'm you. You know what I want. I don't need to talk. You already say everything I'm thinking. Except for you're
Like-
soft.
Just give me some kind of sign for when you're itching to draw some blood from people.
Sure. I'll give you a 5-second warning. How about that?
A vocal one, or are you just gonna...
Yeah, you'll know.
Alright.
I'm literally in
That'll-
your head. How would you not know?
Alright.
What do you expect me to do? Wave good
don't-
morning?
I don't know. Fine, whatever. Fine, 5-second warning whenever you want something.
Fair. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, we haven't really eaten anything today.
No.
Let's go find somewhere new.
Yeah.
Go back
You
inside
just
and
go back
find some-
inside, yeah. Alright. We could keep going, but I have a really bad headache. So, I'm cool with ending it here if you guys are. And we can hopefully
Get back on track.
get back on track. I wanted to do a quick battle one-off and tease you with some spooky stuff. Because if not, then you guys would have just wandered around all day, just done normal roleplay, and so I wanted to force some combat.
I did what I
Some
wanted.
fun, spooky combat for Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys.
What do you mean force combat? If we don't find an enemy for you to put in, we'll just fight each other.
That is true. That is
Yeah, and
very
fucking
true.
other